Not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
You so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my command. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yandere. You're my senpai.
Not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
You so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my command. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yonere. You're my senpai.
Welcome to our cult, not with the U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
Dear senpai, I love you so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my demand. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yonere. You're my senpai.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Cult Theatre stream. I'm Freddy, and today we'll be doing another Star Wars adventure.
I am Brina, and I'm gonna be your little bundle of Ari today.
I am Tim, and I am being the Combat Wombat Jedi.
And I am Tom, but with a KI instead of a TO, and I'm a robot.
Yep, and we also have our special guest Astrazo. And Brina, can I get you to change the name of this stream quickly?
Already done.
Oh, neat. Thank you.
Hey,
Awesome.
Yep.
So awesome. Let's get right back into it. So,
I'm here.
Hey, Astrazo. He's just enjoying, just enjoying life at the moment.
I mean, I don't need to give an intro. I'm an angsty teen. What's more to say?
Yeah. Alright, so, when we last left our heroes, they had managed to, succeed, they were in a Jedi space temple over, an unknown planet. They were, the temple and the party were attacked by a bunch of, Sith fighters. The party deftly defeated them with Ari's amazing pilot skills, and Tim just shooting until they died. Also effective. Unfortunately, an EMP weapon wiped out both the party's ships. Tim managed to deftly, with his piloting, save the lives of Ari and Fabulon. And they crashed onto a planet that would then be revealed as Wayland. Upon finding Wayland, they found that since Wayland has been removed from the archives by a clinical error, there are two companies that have secret bases on Wayland that had no idea that each other existed until recently. The party is hired by the CEO of the Swoopbike Corporation to blow up the Circa compound. They run in, they blow up they put bombs everywhere, and they have just come to a room with a mysterious glass cylinder with something in it. Well, we rejoin our party now, bruised, battered, having defeated Mandalorians as they walk up to the glass cylinder. You all find yourself... Exactly. You find yourself in a room. There is treasure in the cylinder at the other end. What do you do?
woo! Runs.
Yeah, I'm down for this. Let's go.
You guys won!
Fabulon makes a sigh noise, but as she is incapable of actually sighing, it's just her mouth thingy lights up a bit. It's a sigh noise.
I sighed twice as loud then, on behalf of both of us.
Yeah.
Such nerds. Get up here.
Oh, no, she's following!
So,
Good, she sighs.
in the circle, you guys see that there appears to be 3 different artifacts sort of floating around. Can someone give me a roll for either knowledge engineering or knowledge Jedi lore, or even just a pure intelligence roll?
Did you say engineering?
I did.
That's the trigger word.
Well, despite my 2, I got a 16.
You have no idea.
Actually,
Trigger word.
of the 3
Yes.
artifacts, Ari can understand one of them with a 16. There appears to be of the 3 items, one appears to be a crystal. You don't need to know any. You don't really know much more about Jedi crystals other than that it's shiny and it glows. There appears to be something made out of stone, and there appears to be made out of stone, and it seems to be plugged into the 3rd artifact, which is which appears to be some sort of Circa datapad tech, but with a bunch of extra add-ons to it. Really not sure what it does. Did anyone else want to make me any of those sort of rolls?
I can do it, I guess.
Excellent.
I just realised that I
I
probably
just
got my
have to
character sheet.
find the thing.
Probably.
It might be a bit of an important task.
Yeah.
Engineering, haha.
What's my engineering? Probably pathetic. I'm a dumbass.
32. Well, okay, with a knowledge roll of 32, you are able to identify that this appears to be a force artifact emitting a huge amount of energy plugged into a Circa prototype. You can written on the side in basic, although in machine code, it appears to be written droid weapon upgrade package, experimental prototype. And then a bunch of warnings written in every language, nearly every, in about maybe 10 different languages that say "do not use" without instructions.
Are there instructions?
No, there are no instructions.
Right, cool. Let's leave then.
Can I also get a knowledge Sith from someone?
The two Sithites.
I can't remember if I'm good at that or not. No, I'm assuming
I
I
mean,
am.
you've dabbled
Yeah.
in the jelly of the
You don't know nothing.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know the things I've done.
I mean, I assume I was sitting there while you were experimenting on Fabulon, so...
Maybe?
What? I didn't experiment on no one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want about?
That's an
I
anti-Al.
was teaching you something. I don't know. Obviously, Ari hasn't fully paid attention, and therefore I'm
Ari's-
playing that.
Ari's making shit up.
You have an 8 in Sith knowledge, which I sort of treat in
Where?
Yeah.
Where it is it? I can't even find it.
It's underneath all the main
Oh,
skills.
it's
Yeah.
knowledge. Okay.
Yeah, that can be a
This-
little tiny bit confusing because of the way the character sheet's set up. That
Yeah.
fully knowledge is the way underneath.
I rolled like shit.
What did you get? 13.
13.
This appears to be a. You don't know much other than that this appears to be an artifact of significant power, as well as being able to power this Sith, as well as being able to power this Circa prototype. It should theoretically be able to give someone a massive boost to their force powers, and maybe even permanently. You don't know why or what the repercussions would be, but if someone was to use this, they could get very powerful very quickly.
I said it was a droid upgrade though.
Well, it appears to be jerry-rigged to the droid upgrade. It itself is just a power source.
I see. Okay. Well, I see two options here. We either leave.
Yep.
Or you know what? That's the only option.
What's this?
That is just a console. It has information about the artifacts inside.
No!
That sounds
I
so.
said that earlier!
That's just a console! Alright,
I touch it.
All the information, we don't have to roll shit, we just have to fucking check the console.
It's like sitting there trying to analyze a piece of artwork when you could just read the
And
description.
I'm reading the instruction manual.
alright, give me
Is the instruction manual on the console?
give me a computer use. Roll.
Here.
Needs a computer use roll to read the console.
It's a computer use to log in without a password.
Oh, it's like
Obviously, it's Ari, because these people like me and enslave my kind.
You're able to log in immediately. Effectively, this console has it effectively reads, "Hello, user 110. Welcome to the R&D department of Circa Corporation. In the R&D, this is a smaller version of the R&D department, where we have been trying to combine Force artifacts with Circa tech. As you can clearly see, the prototype behind should be able to upgrade any droid temporarily into a combat machine. Pun intended. Aha, aha, aha. This is all just text, by the way. It's not even being read out. That's just kind of the vibe you get as it
It says in the
literally written out.
Love it.
So it effectively the instructions for the droid artifact is if you place the box while connected to the Force artifact, it will effectively reprogram a droid instantly, as well as something called transforming the droid. that doesn't seem very specific. Other than that, it just has a bunch of R&D notes. Most of them are locked, but you have the ability to download them to be able to read them later as you slowly unencrypt them.
Nice.
Yeah,
I can be a lean, mean fighting machine. According to this, that is very interesting. I will be taking them.
aside from that, there's just a button that says disable towers jamming, and also open the glass cylinder.
Nice. Does it look trapped?
Not from what you can see. Maybe give me a spot roll.
Because I feel like this is a really good setup for a trap. Okay. Well, spot's not my best, but it's fine. We'll work with it. Never mind. We won't.
Not from what you can see, there's no trap. You could also try a search roll to a spot is just, instant look at it, is there traps? Search is hands and feet, looking around, is there traps? It takes longer.
Okay. I want to know if there's a trap, otherwise I'm straight up taking it.
Yep.
Where's search? Oh, it's okay.
Alright, you find no traps. Oh my goodness.
I don't see any traps. I'm just gonna take it.
Ari looks at you confused as you crawl on the floor.
I'ma stand back.
I don't think there's any traps, so I'm gonna take it.
Alright,
I don't trust you.
the glass comes down.
I don't trust you either.
And the glass comes down, and the three things that are floating around in a circle seem to slowly sort of drop onto the platform beneath. You can
Sweet.
now walk in and grab them.
Sweet, I do that.
Alright, you have now acquired Unknown Crystal, Jedi Artifacts, and Droid Upgrade Package.
Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
I press the other button.
Which one? The communications tower or the
Whatever was not pressed.
Alright, so there was the communications. Disable the communications tower, and there was no, I think that was
Lower the glass.
the glass was already lowered. I'm assuming Kim already lowered the glass. Otherwise, Kim just smashed through with her fists.
I'm already a combat droid.
I don't have the fist to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So you you hear a large whirring sound as the entire tower starts to sort of power down. Suddenly, all of your comms are working. Hello. This is Republic Cruiser, Independence, looking for any allies in the area. You'll hear coming through your comms all together as Estraza and Fabulon are next to each other. It's so loud that it kind of picks it up on each other's comms, and you kind of hear a whirring sound.
Oh, you got a feedback loop?
Yep. Slight
Fucking
feedback.
rave.
Chuck!
I don't know what to do with that. Help, please.
Yes, there are people around. What can we do to help you?
The Jedi Temple and the Sith Temple have been under attack. They're under siege. They disappeared. Now all that's left is a Sith cruiser. It appears to be guarding the planet, waiting for people to come away. We're all trapped up here. Please, we need help.
Because he's useless. Holy shit. We step away for 5 minutes and the whole empire just gets rolled. It's all.
Please help.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're in a hell of a rush.
Okay. Let us know if there's anything we can do. We're all trapped up here in the Republic Cruiser. If we try to move, the Sith ship will target us. I guess if they would have blown us up already, if they were going to blow us up already, they would have done so.
Awesome. So actually no rush then.
None?
Please help.
They're on a cruise!
Let's go for a stroll down this way, I guess.
Yeah. A leisurely walk, look at the views as we go by.
I mean, I don't see any issue with them being. We're not trapped. So what the fuck do you want us to do about it?
Ari
We'll get
begins
there
running
eventually.
down the stairs.
Alright.
Oh, we've lost
Oh,
the walk
fuck.
already. It's been 5 minutes and she's gone.
I like to think you guys will just like, "Woo, let's take a cruise." Start walking, you just hear like, "Yeah!"
There's not much really,
Ari!
there's not much really else in this room. There did appear to be an R&D, entire R&D department here, but it appears to have mostly been removed. You see the empty space where consoles used to be, like a sort of like a thing of dust. Yeah. Meanwhile, Ari is just sprinting down the ladders from before.
Fabulon taps into the comms once again to talk to Ari.
Hmm?
Ari, you need to come back up.
None?
If you do, I will give you a super cool thing that I found on this tower. It's shiny.
Aw, Lotta.
We will have them eventually. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We need to sort out this situation, sort out that situation.
Looks up at the 3 flights of stairs that Ari has already gone down.
You're the one who ran down there, that's a you problem, honey.
Can we just go catch up to her, maybe?
Look,
We have to go that way anyway.
Did she go down or up? I thought she was going down.
she's going
She went
down.
down.
There is no up.
Yeah.
Oh, we are at the top. Are we?
Are we
No.
at the top? I thought we
You
were
got-
at the top.
You guys are halfway. You guys are
okay.
halfway. I think the R&D department is halfway up the tower. There's still the top of the tower, but the reason you guys had to get to the top of the tower was to disable the communications jammer, which you guys have just done.
Ah.
You can go there anyway to explore.
Well, I mean, we've got no other pressing issues, obviously, so... so, I'm down for a bit of a sightseeing if you guys are.
You're gonna go some sightseeing. Converse with the
Hang on,
locals.
look, we're just freaking... We're taking in the sights, alright? Just give us a sec, we might not be ever back here, you know? You gotta just take the opportunities as they come, so we'll get there.
Alright, so you guys go to the roof?
Yep.
Alright, well I don't have a map for up there. Yes, I totally...
Same layout. Ooh.
Yeah,
But this one has glass windows so you can admire the view.
well, you're back to
There's
here.
just a glass dome at the top.
You're back to here, you slowly go up the top, all the way to the top, and you come to the roof of the tower. There appears to be a giant radio dish, and in the sky you can see the Sith cruiser from before. Except it appears to be a smaller version than the one that set off the weapon. You can just sort of see it in the distance. It's large enough that you can even see from the planet's surface. It appears to be sort of diving into the atmosphere and then diving out again, searching for something.
Give us a wave.
You wave at the Sith.
Hello! How you doing?
Other than that, this would be a great place to place some explosions if you not explosions, explosives if you were going to.
I mean, we don't have to anymore, right?
We
We have all the bombs planted at the base anyway?
I only planted 5. We
Yeah,
had
we didn't-
18.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh, I
plant the
know.
wall.
I know, but we planted bombs at the base anyway, so they're just still in there. We can't really remove them.
You've planted bombs at the base on the side, so
Oh.
a quarter of the compound would get blown up. What you guys could do is just start planting bombs on your way down.
But why do we need to blow it? Why?
The only reason you would need to blow it up is that you vaguely agreed to blow it up, because that's what the guy who gave you the bombs was asking you to do.
No, we said we'd deal with the situation.
Let me
we didn't say
rehash
we'd blow
what
it up.
Ari just did.
Hmm?
I'm rehashing what Ari just did.
She planted a bomb. Okay, cool.
Alright, cool.
Looks like we're blowing it up then.
Like,
No, the Ewok has spoken.
You're right, I am like Rocket.
Oh, God.
excellent. Alright,
Does that make me Groot?
No.
The one that keeps you in check.
You're my Gamora. Rocket's not into Gamora, but we don't pay
Wait,
attention
hang on,
to
hang on,
details.
hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on,
That makes you fear Quill.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang
Wait, which one's that one?
The main guy, the human.
Oh, okay.
We're
Star
not
Wars.
gonna argue this now. Plant bombs go down to the base.
Oh wait, no, are we still in communication with these people
Oh, which
at
people?
all? The
shall
people that
be
told
right
us to blow it
there.
up.
Well, presumably you can now get in contact with them now that the communications channel is down.
Okay, because what I'm thinking, and just let me know if you're picking up what I'm putting down here.
Uh-huh.
But they want it to be blown up, right? So it can't be used anymore. But we literally just kicked out like half of the people that were using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can
they
we-
could always
can-
come back.
Yeah, but can we go make sure they can't come back, and then they can use it themselves. You know, it's like side quest plus goals. You know, like you could blow it up, or you could you could take it alive and then like use the resources for yourself. Huh?
Hmm?
Look, I'm glad
Huh?
someone was saying what I was thinking.
Alright,
Hey, there we go. See, so
Alright.
we don't
Okay.
blow it up.
Okay.
We blow up the people,
Okay.
metaphorically.
I don't think
Uh,
Mr. Jedi Matter there is going to be too thrilled about that one.
I'm
Oh,
actually
God.
thinking it sounds way entirely too much effort for a single one shot.
No man. I'm like so
Alright,
powerful. It'll be like 10 seconds. I swear.
Alright. So, theoretically, you could plant the bombs and not blow them up.
I mean,
'cause
sounds
they're
pretty
already-
anticlimactic.
There are a bunch of bombs that are already planted, and then you can ask your guys, like, do you want us to blow this up? Oh, I'm not supposed to be inputting here.
I was wondering,
Yeah,
but
the narrator's like, you could do this. No.
I mean, look, that's my 2 cents. Obviously, I have zero
Look, I'm
pull
just
around
saying,
here.
are you... I'm fine, but the rest of you, are you in fighting condition?
Currently bleeding.
Yes, I am 100% in fighting condition.
Which is strange
Shut
for
up.
you.
Shut up! I'm in fighting condition.
Okay.
I could never die.
Blowing it up's easier.
Alright. The Ewok is leaving. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
Your time is up. Ewok has gotten bored. Ewok has left.
The party then, without planting bombs. The
We're not
par-
planting bombs?
Are we? I wasn't clear.
We may as well plant them.
Ari's not paying attention. Ari's just been planting bombs.
Okay, while planting bombs on the way down, you guys make your way down through the stairway, down to the base floor, and out through the front door. You're now are walking back sort of the way you came. You eventually all come upon the sort of entrance to the more foresty area, and which I'll get everyone to give me a spot check.
Give you a
Spot check, spot check, spot check, spot check.
Fuck. Where's the spot
So
check?
many
Yeah.
things.
It's
Oh,
oh
I'm so spotty today.
yeah, spotted.
We all look into the brush with a keen eye.
Wait. Was that... Okay, yeah, Tim rolled a 17 on an 18.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Tim.
I am absolutely useless.
Okay. Cool. You, as you're sort of walking up, you see the natives that you guys freed from before. The Padans, as you, yeah, sorry, yeah, the Pasans, sorry, the PSADAN, the Pasdans, have seemed to have rounded up the different captured Circa employees and Mandalorians that you guys set free. They appear to be yelling something, you know, like danger, like they appear to be arguing. Kim, do you want to activate your translator?
I do indeed.
Alright. After taking 10 and activating your translator, you hear that they're arguing about how they should murder the people that enslaved them. and whether or not they should torture them first instead.
Oh, it's not a me problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure where this affects me, to be honest. We did our job. Did we not?
Brody's on this whole like encounter thing, and then we're just like, yeah, you know.
We just turned around and left.
I wish
Well,
I
that
could
looks
speak
like a lot-
languages, but I can't.
that looks like a lot of people. Well, bye.
I mean, even if Kim's not willing to help themselves, you can ask Kim to translate for you.
Hey,
With
me with
mixed-
my diplomacy.
with mixed results.
In walks the Ewok. Because obviously making friends is the main aim of Ewok Senpai.
Yeah.
Ewok Senpai.
Right, you want me to translate? Fine, I'll do it just for you, but you owe me one, remember that. They're saying blah blah blah, kill them, blah blah blah, they're not worthy, blah blah blah, enslave them, because they're bad and they hurt us. More or less.
Ben.
I take that you don't like that idea and you want to go interact with them to stop mutiny from happening.
So the Parduns start walking towards you, and they sort of start angrily yelling. Their leader specifically, this one over here, walks up and is like, what would you know? These men came to our planet. They enslaved us. They deserve to die. We will feast. We will feast on their flesh.
Sounds tasty. I'd see no issue with this.
The Ewok,
I unfortunately do not eat.
Ari basically says, "Can I talk to them first?"
The tiny furry one says she would like to talk to these people first before you eat them.
Well, you did save us, so we shall allow this. Thank you, small. Thank you, small furry savior.
Go over and I say hello. Basically, Ari says to Fabulon, ask them why they look so upset and were piss weak when we went to fight them.
Why are you guys fucking cowards?
We're not.
Because of me.
We're not.
Terrifying.
Like they appear to be very downtrodden. They appear to be pretty aware of the situation they're about to be in. We're not soldiers. They are. Which are the Mandalorians. They were hired to protect us. But we're not. We're just people. We're just people trying to do our jobs.
And your job is, well, enslaving others and almost killing them, often killing them.
Well, we were just look. We were just following orders.
And who gave you those orders?
Our leader. He's not here for some reason.
Who
I don't know.
is that?
He's not here for some reason. He was in the compound. Last time we saw him, he was on the floor. We don't know what happened after that.
Oh.
So you're saying without the leader dude, you guys are not gonna do the shit that you did just then?
No. We wouldn't. No, please.
But you already have. You're gonna have to do a lot to make up for what you've already done.
Yeah? We'll do anything.
Yes, tiny one.
I assume Fabulon leans down to me and I whisper to Fabulon my brilliant idea. My idea is, in order for these people to feel like reassured, they can press the blow up button and then we can make the people here serve community service to make their houses a lot better, and in return they won't eat them, and after a period of time they will be free.
Oh, tiny one, you do have ideas every now and then. She pretends to wipe a tear from her eye, but she doesn't have tear ducts. I'm so proud of you, tiny little child. She relays that to the not orc leader, the panda leader, because now they're pandas.
The main man.
Main boy.
So that is not how slavery works. But I guess
You don't solve slavery by doing more slavery.
But you can end it. Ugh.
By doing more slavery.
I'll get you to roll a diplomacy roll, Kim.
Am I able to help at all?
Yep, you can assist with that diplomacy roll, absolutely.
How do I do that?
Roll diplomacy, and if you get a DC 15, if you get a 15 or higher, you add +2 to Kim's roll.
Yay!
Nice.
34.
I hand them the button. That's my entire input.
He just sort of like looks off into the distance. My people know nothing but war and suffering. You know that there are two. Like he goes into like a monologue, effectively, like looking off into the middle distance. You know that there's another native species here. The Circa Corporation could have enslaved them, but they chose to enslave us instead. I always wondered why. Perhaps we can make amends. What are your names, Metal One and Furry One?
I am Fabulon, model 001, because I'm the only one.
Fabulon and... Ari. Good. I accept these terms. If these men manage to outdo what harm they have done on this planet, we will let them go. However, letting them go may be difficult. We have no way to return them to their homes.
Oh, I have a few people I can talk to. It'll be fine.
Excellent. At this point, you guys hear a trumpet coming from the north. What sounds like a trumpet, like a. At this point, the other scroll up to reveal the other tokens here. The other natives of this planet, a four-armed race, come forward. Come forward. So once again, shouting in the same native language as the one from before. Hello. Our tribe, the Murnish, have also been affected by these outsiders coming to our planet, destroying things, enslaving our brothers. We also demand recompense. Which case the person goes, "You don't deserve recompense. We hate you just as much." And effectively, now the leader has walked all the way over here, and is arguing with them. It looks like potentially a fight is about to break out.
We are going to have to stop this, aren't we?
Are we? Like, do we have to?
Ari says in Ewok very brokenly, we can try a little bit, but we should not get in the way of wars. We should just try to stop them starting.
You were affected by these. You were affected by these men in yellow and green, but we were affected by the men, the multicolored men, with their loud bites.
Oh, I know them.
You know them?
Yeah, they're a real piece of shit. We should hunt them down someday. Yeah, they annoyed the hell out of us too.
Strava just calls out.
Oh yeah, they're kind of shitty.
They woke me up, man. Like, oh shit, like, it was horrendous. Sorry though, not much we can do. No idea where they are.
Perfect. Once again, I'll get you to give me another diplomacy roll, Fabulon, as I'll get you to, tell me what you're going to do to try to stop them, if you are.
Are we?
Oh no, the camera's...
Fabulon gets it.
Just for a bit of, like, confirmation, are they saying specifically us who drove our bikes have caused trouble, or are they saying the company that we got the bikes from?
After sort of investigating a little bit, you specify the one you got the bikes from.
Okay, so it's not us.
It's not you guys, no.
Then simply we just tell them that's different people. They're attacking the wrong people here.
I don't see where this is our problem.
Oh fuck! I should.
You're a Jedi. Your name, the Peacekeeper, is part of the description.
Oh.
That's like the one of three things you do: lightsaber, force powers, peacekeeping. All right, diplomacy, 28. What speech do you give them?
That's a good question. Those people are different to these people. You were enslaved by two different companies.
We were never enslaved.
Didn't you just say you were enslaved?
No, these guys are just complaining about noise complaints.
Oh! I swear they just said they were enslaved. Okay.
Yeah, these guys' entire deal is that it's just loud and they get woken up, oh...
I swear you said... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Do they happen to speak Ewok?
No, they speak their own native language and the language of the other guys. Ewok is a very rare language in the universe.
Well, nonetheless, Ari has this piece of paper and it has written in Ewok complaints letter and hands it to Fabulon.
We'll file a whole complaint and that'll be nice and simple. We'll stop the noise and it'll be all good.
Okay, but we still demand some of the time of the slaves. So from what you're sort of getting, they have no grounds to go on. They're complaining about noise complaints, and they're trying to get like a piece of these
like
guys.
Karens.
Yeah, they're Karening it up.
They're literal Karens.
Yeah. And how do you defeat Karens?
Hey, 17-year-old boy with a problem, get over here.
What?
Both of you can deal with this situation. We're not dealing with Karens. Me and Fabulon step back.
You want to know how you deal with Karens? You walk in the opposite direction. We could have done that 20 minutes ago, but we're still here talking about people who are complaining about noise. What? We have people that are literally trapped. Trapped by Sith fucking something or others. And
I know!
Let's deal with these freaking
No,
noise
now they're
complaints.
Karens, I don't care.
No, I'm just cough the guy that does friendship, question mark.
Oh, I don't like I don't like him. He has tattoos and an earring.
Yeah. What an angsty teen.
Yeah.
I heard there was a wine sale 2 planets over.
Lee, can we call bluff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, call bluff.
Oh, what? That was pretty dope. You should try it out.
Alright, have a go.
Fuck, I just need to learn to take 2. I do not roll well, ever. Take 10,
Yeah,
sorry.
Alright.
I need to learn to just take 10.
Really? What is wine?
Oh, it is fabulous. You will love it.
I know that we like whining.
Exactly! And there's a planet full of it. Amazing.
really
Just
like
get off this
whining.
one and you'll be fine.
I get it. I get it.
Okay. You guys give us the information about the whining planet, and we will go back to our we'll go back to our lives. They as they sort of start walking away, they start taking, because they've got 4 arms, they start using 2 arms as walking sticks while the other 2 are holding knives out as they all start moving
Alright,
away.
cool. We've dealt with the problem. Fabulon pretends that this wine planet exists, and Gucci.
Well done, guys. If this was solving an encounter, so you guys would have gotten XP. Well done.
I'm glad I helped.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't do milestones? Gross.
Oh, we are doing milestones. I'm just saying you would have gotten XP if this was yeah. All right.
Anyway, let's go back to the company. Then let's get our bikes
Can we
go.
watch the explosion first?
Are we? No, we're not blowing it up.
We haven't even started blowing it up.
We gave him the button as part of the whole
Yeah, but he
trade-off.
doesn't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
activate it now.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
see.
he goes okay, now that that's settled, what does this do? Beep.
And you better run because these are explosive, and the whole building's about to go.
I love the
But
non-consensual
Fabulon
offering.
equips her Polaroid lens cap thingies on for her eyes and
Yeah.
gets on the bike.
Gotta get the eye protection in, guys.
No, it's the sunglasses to look cool whilst they're on their bike riding away from the
Explosion.
The
not looking
compound,
behind us.
the compound's bombs seem to go off in the order that you place them. Some going down near the bottom, and then going all the way to the top, and then going down. The building seems to crash down. Rubble is spread everywhere. You guys are far enough away that you aren't hit by any of the rubble, but a wave of like sand from concrete and metal shards just sort of gets to nearby you. The compound is defeated. Well done.
Nice.
All right, so there's not much to do but find your soup bikes and go back to the noisy soup bike company.
Let's go.
Right. So So anything to add, Strazo, Ali?
No, this could have been done 20 minutes ago.
It's okay.
But I don't know. I do enjoy the non-consensual giving of bomb detonators to aliens we can barely communicate. That's pretty solid.
That's pretty
You
good.
didn't stop it, so.
What? Everything I said was ignored. Shut up. Can't pretend like you
didn't listen.
You can't pretend like you value my input now. I tried to save us some time. You know what? When we get back and save these Empire dudes, I'm gonna let them know what happened here. They're like, look, I was so desperately trying to get back to help you guys, but like, you know, an Ewok was given a bomb detonator to some people, and we'll have a chat with some other people, and you know, shit happened. Not my fault. Soz. And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So, enjoy that.
Sounds like a plan.
I take my 31 automatic take 10 on pilot to do some cool tricks as we go back.
Yeah, you know that scene from Akira where like as you're going, you sort of drift on the side, facing back towards the camera. You do that a lot.
Nice.
The imaginary fictional camera. So you once again get on the swoop bikes. This time you actually manage to sort of find a trail that looks like it's being used for swoop bikes. Only that all of the different trees in this exact straight line have been taken down. You very quickly make it back to the the swoop bike corporation, the La Bamba. I can't remember. The La Bamba corporation. All right. Once you get up to the doors, you will once again welcomed in. You're once again welcomed into the corporation. As you sort of walk in, the party finds that your 2 ships have actually been dragged in and are now already under repairs by the many different alien mechanics, as they are repairing your ship and adding as many flame decals as they possibly can.
Nice. That makes us go faster.
Yes, hello. The secretary sort of from before sort of comes up and walks to you. So how did it go?
It's dealt with, and now we can leave.
Excellent. We're doing our best. We're doing our best to repair your ships, but your ships, one of them is quite damaged. It should be done in a few days. Just because we need to order in a certain part. Your ion booster on both your ships seems to have been completely fried by some sort of EMP. We can weld back together the physical damage, but we'll need a replacement part. Unless, of course, you guys know anyone who delivers out here.
Falls on Fabulon.
Is this? Yeah, I could get a delivery in, but we have to deal with this Sith ship first.
Well, yes. If you want to deal with that Sith ship, you're going to need to be able to get to it.
That is true.
Oh, this guy's a genius.
Yeah. Look, he's like.
I don't like. No, my thinking is like the Sith ship won't let anything be delivered.
Oh,
so I'm like, oh.
It's in about an hour. Since it's been about an hour since last time, everyone gains back their level in vitality.
What level are we? 7.
Yeah, everyone gains back about 7 vitality.
Hell yeah. Wait, where the hell did my character shit go? The fuck?
I don't know. It might be a small see-through grey box that you need to double-click on.
Oh, I found it. It just disappeared for some reason.
Yep. Yes, alright, well, we have some, prototype ships, using the same, logic, that our swoopbikes do. Maybe that could get you there.
Oh.
Otherwise, you need something, you need a delivery for the, item to be small. I know that the Republic has these sort of drop pods, that can be used, but, I don't know anyone in the Republic.
If only someone did.
Yeah.
Points up at Fabulon.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't know anyone either. Yeah. Meanwhile, Fabulon's already calling them up.
Hello. This is a representative of the Senate. How may I help you today?
Oh, look, this is your good old friend Fabulon here, as you already know. Quick question. Need a part, and I need it dropped onto the ship with the drop pod. The planet with a drop pod. Thanks.
Yes. Sorry, what sort of part do you need? And who was this again? You say, Fabulon? Oh, no, now I see you in our system. What part did you need?
Was it? It was the gun thingy, wasn't it?
It's the ion drive.
Yeah, I'm glad I know these words.
Yeah.
Need a new ion drive.
Oh, okay. Those are pretty experimental tech. I'm gonna have to, do you have any way to, pay for it?
Yes, I do, actually.
Yeah, at this point you can just be like, send the bill for the Republic, and then give me a, favor roll.
Okay.
Put it on my tab.
Yeah, in the meantime, I can sort of, look over here at, like, the rest of the swoop bike factory.
Ooh, more sweet bike factory? That's a lot of buckies. Nobody here speaks Ewok. No!
Ewok is it's only spoken by one backwater planet, and as far as you know, you're the only Ewok currently exploring the galaxy.
Yeah, you're right.
Only road you've ever known.
Where the hell is this stat?
It's not a stat, it's in your character notes.
Alright. But like you told me to roll.
Yep. Alright, so I'll just quickly look it up as well. So in character notes.
Yeah, I can see it. Favor +3, but where's the favor thing that I roll?
It's just +3. It's 1d20 +3.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, all good.
I'm gonna go over here and lecture this alien that's wearing a bra about protective equipment, although they cannot understand me.
Honey, you cannot tell me how to wear my
Fuck.
clothing. Excellent.
I'm not rolling well.
It's a big oof.
Because you suck.
That is how it works. All right, so
That's objectively how it works.
yes, excellent. We should be able to send that part, and it should arrive to you in about 18 hours. I'll leave it with your representative, senator of the empire, senator, with the senator of the Rigellan Empire.
Was it
I mean, if you
possible
don't want to
fail it?
save a ship, the Republic ship, then sure, you can send it in 18 hours.
Really, we really can't speed this up. It's gonna take a while to find this part.
If you say so.
I'm so sorry. This
It
is above.
just a shame.
This is above my pay grade.
No, you're right. You're right. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. But bye now.
Bye. All
I'm
right,
slapping that guy when we find him.
that's fair. All right. Yeah. So the ion drive should be arriving in about 18 hours. Via a drop pod. There is sort of in the meantime, the CEO sort of comes over to you and says, "Well, we have." So the CEO, well, we have something that might help you in the meantime.
Those other ships you were talking about?
Yes. Well, it's not so much a ship. More of a rocket. So we have our own sort of as you've been recently made aware, there's the concept of a drop pod. And the drop pods effectively allow you to deliver cargo extremely fast in a one-way manner. They can have, they come in sort of different sizes and can sort of be roughly aimed at something. We here at the Swoop Bike Factory tend to make those rockets, and theoretically, we could fit the four of you into one.
And
Theoretically.
slam it straight into the ship and...
Well, it's not so much a ship as more of a cargo bay. It has no oxygen.
No, I'm... well, that's not a problem.
Ari looks at you a little bit sad.
But maybe we could,
maybe
we could provide
for
spaces.
you, but it's not a me problem.
Maybe we could provide spacesuits, and its patented crumple design means that it should fall apart harmlessly once it's reached its destination. So just sort of in general, from what little you guys know about drop pod technology, the drop pods are designed to break on impact to absorb the impact and not let the contents inside get destroyed. So going in one via you guys would be putting you guys inside one would be completely insane.
So it's either wait 18 hours or you try to deal with it now.
Yep. You have some other contacts. You could you could roll favor again to try to get a better contact. Try to get a better timing. While calling someone else.
And Ari, since it's experimental tech, try and make it themselves.
Absolutely.
I want to do that.
Alright, so Ari is kind of led over to the right side of the factory where they're sort of like modifying these different things.
Yeah.
Now, can someone give I have one more idea. I have one more idea other than the drop pod. Your ship's hyperdrive is still working.
Right.
So
we just go up there and shoot them down and have a grand old time.
So the hyperdrive allows you to go faster than light. but the entering the dimension known as the hyperspace. But theoretically, if we were to aim one of your ships correctly at wherever you're trying to go, we could hyperspace you, however short that distance is, and then have you come out almost immediately. You would be dead in space, though, as soon as the hyperdrive ended.
Sounds like a great idea! Let's go!
Like, we wouldn't be able to move the ship after hyperdrive, so it would just be like floating. Chilling.
You'd have one shot to try to get wherever you're going.
How we feeling, folks?
It would require an incredible engineering and piloting and astrogate roll.
It's not even there.
Well, it's not. The factory isn't that big. You can sort of hear what's going on the other
Look,
side.
She kept Fabian kept her comms open.
Okay, that makes it different.
Oh, Strazo, you since it's been an hour, you can now use heal yourself again, and heal others.
Oh,
Same with you, Ali.
I'm gonna heal myself then.
Sounds good.
What am I rolling?
It's the heal
Heal
self. Yeah.
There it is. Boom.
Oh, by the way, Tim, have you been able to speak?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
28. Oh, I'm so good at this.
Yeah. All right. With that, with 28 in heal self, as well as the Yep, you should be able to heal yourself. I'm just going to keep going with the other encounter, but I'll tell you how much you heal yourselves in a moment. All right. So,
Cool.
Theoretically, you would be dead in space. So it's a very risky sort of play. Do you guys think you could pull it off?
Do we?
You hear like a little chuckle from the other side of your comms.
Certainty of death. Low chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Well,
I mean, you're the only ones who die. I don't die in space.
Yep. Sorry, what was that, Tim?
Why do we have to leave now?
Theoretically,
I thought we had all the time in the world.
Theoretically, you do have all the time in the world. But it's up to you. All right. Strazo, you get 2d6 plus 6 vitality damage back. Vitality points back.
2d6
plus 6. And
2d6.
Tim, you get 1.
Nice.
Tim, you get 1d6 plus 2.
He's gonna roll engineering to make.
Oh no.
You're gonna take 10.
Yeah. 26.
Yeah, with that knowledge engineering, you're starting to understand exactly how this technology works. Effectively, a spaceship engine is being attached to a very small box, so the thrust to weight ratio is insanely geared to high force. It also means the sheer amount of G's that would be put on the person inside it would be insane. It would be very hard to not lose consciousness if you were to say be inside one of these things. They sort of give you parts and you sort of go tinkering. Yeah. So aside from anything, there's sort of 3 options in front of the party now. There's the use the drop pod strategy. There's the wait for the ion engines to have your ships fully operational, or the hyperspace towards the goal. If there's any other sci-fi techno babble you guys can think of, I'm super happy for you to put that forward as an idea as well.
I'm not well versed in sci-fi.
Harry rolls the seat back and remembers all those little books about people venturing into the stars. And then turns around and goes, what if we just kind of made like a cannon and shot the ship from here?
Ooh.
That could work.
We make a Death
Can we
Star.
do that?
Yeah, because apparently this will hurt people. What if I just made a really big one of this?
That could, yeah. The secretary sort
Are there people trapped on the ship though?
Ari wasn't paying attention.
No, aren't they just being blockaded?
yes,
I don't remember.
there is a Sith.
Yeah.
Well, you can go back and ask the Republic at any time.
That is true.
Sub guys, we weren't listening the first time. Can you give us a recap?
Yes. Hello. We are being blockaded by this Sith ship.
Alright, cool, that's all the information we needed.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye. We're starting to feel really bad over here.
I feel bad for these guys.
We're starting to have a real bad sense of dread, and people are starting to fall unconscious. We don't know why.
Alright, Ari, build your gun. Then we shoot.
Ari wants that
Have a chill.
rocket ship that they were talking about. Ari will repurpose rocket ship as rocket gun.
Alright.
Because that is a big task, I will help her.
Alright, I'll get you both
You
to
could
roll.
also do the jump into hyperspace because Ari will get 24, 24, and 26 on that.
Wherever Ari
So,
is, I don't know.
I'm pretty comfy with that.
Alright, so you guys can give me a knowledge engineering while the CEO comes over and talks specifically to Ali and Estraza. The CEO being this token. Excuse me while I just leapfrog him across the entire screen.
I'll take 10 and go 24.
Lindsay's. What if we did both?
Hello again. So you guys are making your engineering rolls, and you can see that this is technically possible, although you need an insanely powerful power source for the gun at least. Because otherwise it would just be destroyed on impact and not do any damage. Yes. Hello. I just wanted to ask how the operation at the Circa building went.
Didn't you hear the kaboom?
We did hear the kaboom. I just wanted to know what exactly they were up to, what they were doing, if there's any danger to us here.
Did we get paid to tell you that?
No.
I vividly remember that you told us we needed to blow the place up.
Well, yes, and that's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted to know if there's what else happened.
This is the equivalent of going, give me the gus. No.
I can't get this up. I'm not teenage girl enough.
Seems like you'll have to tag out for someone else.
Oh, you're up. Give him a real answer.
You're too angsty, you would have booed in the corner.
I'm too angsty. I'm gonna sit in the corner again.
You know, full battle, you weren't answering them, and you literally say, give them a real answer, and then walk away.
I tell them that your problem has been answered, so what are you asking for?
Look, thank you so much for asking our problem. I'm just you said that you wanted to you said that you wanted payment. Now obviously we're going to send the money to the Republic, then be divvied to you. But I was asking if there's anything you sort of need in the meantime, and what are the chances of the locals attacking us? My real question.
Oh shit! I remember. Uh. Noise complaints. Yes. Look. We've had noise complaints.
Voice complaints? Excuse
yeah.
me?
Yeah, you've had noise complaints. You may be evicted if you don't keep it down. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd listen to that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not sure what to do with that.
Oh, you're up again. I'm too angsty teen.
Alright, okay, well, I'll go see what the others need, if anything. Look, I've got
That's so bad. This character's an asshole.
Alright, where's, I'm just gonna zoom out on the map. Where did, Fabulon... Yeah, there you guys are. Yep, those are the rockets. Alright, so he walks up to you guys, and like, is there anything else you need? I'm incredibly, grateful what you have all done, for us here.
Do you have something that's powerful? I mean, I have a big power thing, but I might need more powerful things.
We do have the combustion. We do have the powerful engines that we put on our swoop bikes, but they're very experimental and potentially not what you're looking for.
Would I know if that's what we're looking for?
Knowledge engineering.
Take 10.
All right.
I also take 10.
All right. What's your normal engineering score?
14.
Same.
All right. So with two rolls of 14, they could help, but they're probably not they're probably not what you need. You need to strap a lot of them there. Look, this isn't rocket science. It's literally rocket science.
Just so you
Right.
know, 2 rolls of 14 is 24
Yes.
each.
Yes. Yeah. So with the artifact, you could definitely make this work. With the swoop bike engines, it might be just an issue of just tying enough together and hoping that it works. But it shouldn't. The swoop bikes.
But we have the artifact, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, you could put the
All right.
artifact in, yes.
We may as well.
I want to turn to Fabulon and ask if she would rather build this giant cannon or just hyperspace near them. Because Ari is just...
hyperspace near them. Does it achieve anything?
Does it? Ari is not fully paying attention. Ari heard hyperspace and ship.
I don't know if it actually achieves anything. That's my thing. We go near it, but then what?
What if we hyperspaced inside of, like, part of the ship?
I don't know if we can.
Well, knowledge roll.
Yeah, knowledge roll.
Which knowledge roll would that be?
Engineering.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Astrogate, actually. Just give me an astrogate roll.
Oh, I'm gonna roll for the sake of rolling. Why did I roll 2?
Alright.
Oh, I rolled engineering and astrogate.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
With a knowledge engineering, you know, it's technically possible, although if you mess it up, both you and the ship you're crashing into will be destroyed.
Well then.
Yeah.
But like
Technically
getting near
not.
them, I don't think it's gonna do anything.
What is our aim? Are we going to try and like destroy the ship itself? What are we doing, Fabulon?
I don't know what we're doing.
But who
I thought you were
does?
going
This
to
whole
destroy...
entire operation was your idea.
I thought you were trying to destroy the ship.
I think I am. I think that's what we need to do. Maybe we should talk to the justified one. Ali! Not that you know what I'm saying. What are we doing? Also, you just hear us, Nagaferner!
She says, what are you doing? What are we doing? What's the plan? What do you want? To Astrazo.
I was saying to Ali, but you just changed to Astrazo.
Well, Ali is currently muted, so...
Alright, well, I thought the current plan was to...
He's back.
Alright. So, as your friendly neighborhood GM, we need to be able to either destroy the ship or get it away, but we also need to investigate why we are all feeling so bad.
Cool. Now I turn to Ali. Tell him this other thing that I came up with while being translated by Unix in a slightly sassy way.
Yes.
You're gonna need to repeat it, I think.
So, Ari said, we can either hyperspace, might die, into big ship,
Yeah.
don't know what then, or we can blast big gun.
Wait.
Yeah.
What is our goal? I'm not trying to worry about how we're doing it. What I'm trying to figure out, because from all of the things you guys have all said, I've just been listening and being patient. Realistically, the answers are terrible. And the
Well,
best
then what do you
answer we
wanna
have is to wait.
I don't think we have the time to wait because the people in the ship aren't feeling too good and people are passing out.
But if we wait, what are you going to do with the parts? Are we just going to fly into space and then pew them? Why don't we just pew them from here?
I like the idea of pewing them from here. Death Star style.
Ari just doesn't know what Ari's small ship can do to big ship that has defenses against small ship.
What you could do is, instead of worrying about us actually being in that ship, that rocket thing, is you could just send the rocket, or even one of our ships with the hyperspace thing, not for the purposes of transporting us, but for the purposes of, if it's going to hyperspace into the side of the thing, and if it goes wrong, it's going to make them both explode, make it actually do that.
But someone needs to be in it.
Do they?
Give me knowledge engineering.
Me?
Anyone who's currently involved in the conversation.
Well, it's me and Ali. 17. I don't know why I don't take 10.
This is rolling so poor.
Normally there would be no way to do it without being in the ship. But if you were, say, to remove the ship's glass, theoretically, could set the ship up to hyperspace, activate hyperspace, and then be grabbed out just in time, and then run. Also, hyperspace lets out a bunch of radiation from immediately behind the ship, which is dangerous for anyone to be near.
We could do it. But if we fail, the person inside dies.
Is that droid immune to radiation?
Every single situation that has been put up so far is the very big chance to fail. What hasn't been?
The cannon!
The pew from here.
I think no issues with the pew from here. the
only
bitch
thing that we came up by
we find it. We find it from a range they can't find back. It's easy.
Give me another knowledge engineering roll to see if the ship's shields, if they had any, would stop that plan from working.
Oh, fuck! I forgot shields exist.
Ari wouldn't have thought of that. If it's brought up in conversation, Ari will think about it.
If they've got shields, then how is anything going to break through them from down here?
Ooh! Rolls with a 10, thank you.
Sending like a kamikaze ship into it probably ain't going to do much either.
24.
We drew both kamikaze ship to break the ship. And then we pew from here.
And then we've used the pew from here straight.
It's perfect. There's nothing. Yeah.
What could go wrong?
The pew
Ari,
from
24. What is shields?
All right, with a roll of the roll of 24. Theoretically, because you guys are planning to effectively make a cannon out of a drop pod. Drop pods are meant to be destroyed on impact without destroying what they land on. So unless you fill it up with explosive, it's inherently not going to.
Well, we have explosives.
You do have access to. You don't have much explosives left, but you could theoretically ask the CEO if he has any more guns or explosives and stuff, which you saw before.
So our current options, to recap,
Yep.
that I'm aware of,
Yep.
is the pew pew from here. However, it has to be done right, but then again, everything needs to.
Yep.
And we have to talk to people and secure more stuff. The hyperspace towards the ship but then I don't know what happens afterwards. The wait for a part and then fly towards the ship, but I still don't know what happens afterwards. The ship bomb, where I assume somebody pulls me out because I have the highest piloting, and that's probably going to be Kim because radiation, but I don't know if that would work. And those are the only 4 that I remember. There are more.
Alright, so the secretary sort of comes up before and says, "Oh, I'm sorry I didn't mention this. We do have some spacesuits with magnetic feet. Not sure if that would help or not."
I feel like it's
Would it?
supposed to, but I'm struggling to figure out how.
We need to get in. My theory is we need to destroy the ship, convince the ship to go away, get in the ship and destroy whatever is making the rest of the people go weird. So that's either a person or the ship itself. Like, just turn everything off. And then get away.
Can I contact the Republic ship?
Absolutely. Anytime.
I say to, can you guys deploy like a shuttle or something like that, a ship of yours, to the planet surface to pick us up?
We can, although we need to deploy something small. And the larger whatever we deploy is, the more chance it has of being shot down by the Sith ship.
It needs to pick up the 4 of us.
What if?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, let me finish.
We may have something. Sort of looks through. We have a couple of fighters. But they're only enough for 1 person each.
So do you have 4 fighters or just the 2?
We just have the 2 left. We could fly them down to you, but then we wouldn't. We can't do it automatically. We need to send 2 of our guys down. But every time we've tried to launch a fighter or something, we've been shot at.
Right, that's the answer I'm looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Yeah. So,
Brina politely waits with her hand up.
Yep. Brina?
What if we shot the giant gun knowing that it's not going to do anything, but it's a distraction long enough that they can send a bigger ship down to us?
That could work.
Would it
That's just to add on to the plan that you were talking about, Ali.
Well, let me contact them again and see if they've actually got a ship that they could send first. They might not have. So I'll contact them again saying, have you actually got a ship that could pick all 4 of us up, irrelevant of what the situation is? Just add to that.
We have a shuttle that could do that. We have a shuttle that can take up to 20 people. It's big and easy to shoot down. Yeah, but
if we cause a distraction to the bigger ship, do you think we could get it down?
Possibly.
Then we still have the same problem of trying to get it back up again and having to cause another distraction, which might not work a second time.
And how long is it going to take to build these to build this gun?
Possibly hours.
Because we've got parts coming for our ships, right? Problem is, once we get those parts, what the hell are we going to do with the ships? We'll just get blown out of the sky.
The smaller the ship,
so if I've got this right...
Yep.
If I've got this right, and I'm trying to read the DM's prompts, we all launch ourselves into a rocket with spacesuits on that have magnetic thingos that crashes into the ship. We jump out at the moment in time that it crashes, use the magnetic boots to basically launch on top of the actual surface of the actual ship we're going to, then walk into a hatch, then get into the ship itself.
That could work.
Do we have a way of getting any schematics for the ship so we know where these hatches are?
I'm
sure they're just not going to be anywhere, and we're not going to be able to freaking guess it, eyeball it once we get up there.
Knowledge engineering would be used to figure it out when you get there, just by looking at it. Potentially Sith lore might help. but it's an ex-Republic ship, so Sith Lord would just help. It would just really be an knowledge engineering role.
An ex-Republic ship. And the Republic is on our side?
The Republic is on your side, yes.
Do you have any blueprints of this ship, Republic peoples? Obviously, this is an Ewok, so they understand none of it.
Don't worry, Fabulon's auto-translate.
Yep. Yes, we would. Yes. We can send them through now. There are good thinking. There are 4 entrances to the ship, including a fighter bay that is usually left open. If you guys were to try to go through that, even if we would allow you to go through even throughout the even with the getting through the shield without being destroyed.
So if we hyperspaced into that...
Yes. Theoretically.
Alright, so if we do this plan, we're still gonna have to...
You either get
So,
shot by a rocket, or we
are we gonna-
hyperspace.
Yeah.
The rocket will take more time, and I don't know if we have a lot of time.
Is hyperspace even theoretically safe? How far away is the
No.
ship? If we
None
go
of
into
these are
hyperspace...
safe.
No, but I mean, like, if we go into hyperspace, we might... There's probably no time to pull out of it before we just freaking career into the ship and kill ourselves.
You would need to go into hyperspace for about a millisecond.
Yeah, is that even possible?
I mean, it would take a hell of a piloting roll.
I don't even know if it's even a millisecond. It's probably less if we want to be accurate, quote unquote.
The highest
It's been a lot of
piloting roll you'll
something
need
else.
is to get through a sphere of meteoroids while somebody was tailing you, and I think it was you're shooting at them. So this doesn't sound that hard.
Look, it would take a hell of a roll, but you guys would have to somehow sort of make sure that you succeed this roll, no matter what. You have to use
Everyone
some
will
sort-
need
you would,
assist.
you would have to use some sort of point, like you would have to use the force somehow to make sure that you succeed the
Only-
roll.
We had
Somehow.
somebody who had 21 in piloting with a
And-
force point to
yeah.
spare.
Some sort of point. That would make any of these super unlikely to work plans work, because they're all valid.
This is how we're gonna do it.
All
We're
right,
gonna roll a dice.
all right,
Does that sound fair?
all right.
Speak
Make sure
now.
to spend a force point to add like 4d6 to whatever you roll for this, trying to decide which plan you use.
Yeah, it's a hard thing. I have no idea.
Look. Once again, yeah, these are what force points are for. I'm sorry if I left you guys sort of feeling at straws. All the plans put forward were good. All of the ideas,
I mean,
all of the problem solving was good.
The thing that I think we're missing is the fact that if like kind of the correct solution was to do anything with a force point, I think focus needed to be put on the fact that force points make impossible things suddenly possible.
Yes.
Because to me, all force points did was just improve the likelihood, but it was like almost impossible anyway. Using a force point would just make it slightly less impossible, and we all die.
All right.
Look,
Well,
Yeah.
thinking
would
that
be
they're all impossible,
Yep.
which one do we want? Is there one that sounds cooler? Let's just go with the coolest one.
I don't know.
Probably the hyperspace.
Hyperspace.
Pew pew from
for
pew
one.
pew from here sounds pretty cool.
Pew pew.
It's-
Tim.
That is the
It's
least
just
risky
the is
plan.
gonna take hours and people are falling unconscious, so we probably
Yeah, but
shouldn't.
like,
Regardless,
then we-
Tim, what's your opinion?
Okay.
Let's-
Sorry.
I- Shooting the rocket for a smaller port, for a hangar port sounds like fun.
Okay, so we've got 3 different things. 1, Kim. 2, Pew Pew from here. And 3, Tim's being in a rocket. Let's roll a D3 and do it.
As far as I know, the hyperspace and the rocket are essentially the same plan, just in different methodologies. Is
Yeah.
that right?
The one
Right.
risks the drop pod and is more risk to yourself taking damage. The other one risks the ship you hyperspace with.
Okay. For the hyperspace one, I don't think we have a ship to use that can fit all 4 of us.
You
Is that
may
correct?
have. That is correct. You'd have to potentially do both.
And that's where the biggest problem we're going to have is like, you're a great pilot. We're not.
You only have one of me.
Look, man, pew pew from here has none of these issues. Just...
Look.
It does.
Theoretically,
You-
you could all fit into the B wing, the B wing equivalent, if the people are sitting on laps.
Oh, definitely, I sit
it's
on
not-
her lap.
It's not sustainable, but for the purposes of this plan, it would be fine.
All right, that answers that question.
Yep.
Can I quickly roll an engineering check to see how long it will take to make the pew pew gun?
Sure.
Oh, we could use the magnetic spacesuits to like strap yourselves to the ships, and we just rock up like in normal speed with people standing on the ship. No.
Your normal speed engines are broken. Otherwise, that would be the play.
Oh, no, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot what I asked.
How long would it take to make the pew pew? With a knowledge roll of
Yeah.
18, it would take roughly 4 hours.
Okay.
That would be completely done. That's 4 hours if it was just the two of you. That would be reduced significantly if you got all of the different mechanics to help.
Imagine we could then patent the idea to like the Republic. Look at this. Look at in an intense rush of like engineering genius, we have developed the pew pew from here gun. You can use it to pew pew from here, so you can shoot.
So go convince the engineers to make the pew pew gun with me.
You got this.
The boy in the corner that's full of angst arises with a glimmer in his eyes, thinking the pew pew gun, and then walks over to all these angry-looking people.
Look, no, I've got this. We can literally appease everyone here, right? Look, right, here we go. So, where are these engineer guys? Which ones are they?
They're just all around. You can call.
They're
them
just all around. Everyone's
just
just
call them
circling
over.
around. Alright, everyone,
Right,
sit the fuck down.
Where's
I'm
the
about to
sound
lay
side?
some
Where
bars
are
on
you?
this.
There you go.
Alright, so
All of these different aliens, some of which you recognize, some of which you don't. The Athorian, the Rhodian, the all of these different guys, they stop working. They'll take any excuse to stop working.
okay. Alright, so it has come to my attention that due to the noise complaints that you have received, you may be in a slight little bit of danger in the near future. But as your resident angsty teen, I have come up with a solution that can benefit us both. For now. So, as I see, you guys are quite literally fucked if you get attacked because you do not have what we call the pew pew from here. So, I'm thinking, to solve our issue, we need to develop this pew pew from here gun. Once we've done that, once we've worked it out, we can then also build you guys a pew pew from here gun, which would then give you some defense against the noise complainers, Karens. So then, you don't have to worry about that. But all we need is some help from you guys to get the first one up and running, so we can get some blueprints down, so we can replicate it. What say you?
One of the engineers comes forward and goes, "But how fast would it go?"
Very fast. The pew pew from here does everything. It does anything you want it to do.
Wait. One of the other ones goes, "But can I put flame decals on it?"
Oh, fucking course you can, my dude. I'll help you myself. Alright?
Ari gets a little bit mad because Ari has something against flame decals, but that's not the point here.
Shut up, Ari. You're ruining it. Just.
What about lightning bolts?
You know what? Just for you, lightning bolt decals may be a little complicated compared to flames, but as I said, just for you, we'll make it work. All we need is some help.
And then
all we need.
Finally, the one of them walks up and goes, "Hello, can we make the color red? Red things go faster."
My friend, anything for you. The pew pew from here gun can do it all. It is the answer to all of your problems. You want to go fast? Great. You wanted to destroy noise complainers? Great. You want to make it a cup of coffee? Fucking can do that as well. You want to sleep in it? The pew pew from here gun is the answer to your questions. All we need is help.
Best sales pitch I've ever heard.
all we need is for you to help us build this one gun to sort out our problems, and then we can build some schematics. We can freaking take this to market. We can make billions. We can get everyone in on it, and it's gonna be amazing. The pew pew from here. It's the future. Let's go. Are you with me?
We're with you, says the secretary. Meanwhile, the CEO has just been Meanwhile, the CEO's just kind of been watching this happening, going. He was like going to step in, but no, he's done. He's okay with whatever the fuck is just happening. His employees.
There's even some like telemarketers like in a room at the same time, just completely in awe of what your sales.
Mike. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna need.
Give me right here. Let's go.
All right, so they start getting to work. For their base, they take one of the drop pods, which their company also makes, and they start attaching rockets to it as well. They sort of they're setting up a turret. So I'll get everyone to make me a pure craft roll, which is just your intelligence modifier.
Everyone gets an intelligence.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
15.
That's +2.
Oh, fabulous!
That's +2. That's +2.
We're helping.
Strazo, you're up.
Oh,
Don't
fuck,
forget, we
no.
have the artifact. We have the artifact.
We'll even add camp holders. Optional extras, boys.
And Strazo doesn't hurt.
Help.
Alright, and they all take 10. So effectively, you end up with a crafting roll of like 45, as everyone works together to make the pew pew gun. Meanwhile, the CEO, knowing that this may or may not work, starts his own sort of like things in the corner. Alright,
We
you've done
have
it.
the artifact. Don't forget the artifact is included in this, Freddy, to power it.
Alright, you plug in the artifact. You plug in the artifact. I'll also need Astrazo to make me a far-seeing roll for that.
Far-seeing roll.
Yep, it's one of your 4 skill powers.
Yeah.
Will this work? Please help.
Of course it will.
Rolls.
What do you mean? This is the thing. I don't care what this far-seeing roll is. I'm not gonna tell fucking anyone. It's gonna work. This should work. There we go.
Aside
Also,
from
Freddy, you need to label the gun correctly. It is the pew pew from here gun.
Yes.
It's not a turret. It's not a pew pew gun. It's the pew pew from here gun. Very different.
Alright. Alright, Alright. That's fine. Alright, so, so with that fasting roll, you're able to, using your inherent understanding of the Force, take the artifact that Kim had and plug it into the pew pew from here gun. To charge it up and then remove it again. You have successfully charged the over the next 3 hours. You all successfully make the pew pew from here gun. It also it is a giant gun facing at the sky with several different speeder bikes motors attached to it as well for extra speed and thrust.
Can we fire this multiple times? That's the big question.
No. This is a its ammo is effectively drop pods full of explosives. So you're going to need more drop pods full of explosives.
In that case, we should have the backup plan of everyone sitting in the cruiser if it fails.
I agree.
The
Wait, hang on. So what's this for?
Yeah, no, I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
You talking about the backup plan?
Yeah, why do we need a backup plan? Did you not hear my fucking sales pitch?
I did,
Does
but
the-
you were
the
talking
pew-
so fast that my Ewok couldn't understand all the words.
Does the pew pew from here gun feel like it's not gonna work?
Yes. I'll be frank.
Okay, I'll ask you
Because
again.
shields.
I'll ask you again. Actually, no. I'll ask all my engineering friends around me.
Yeah!
And we'll get their response. Is the pew pew from here gun going to work?
It goes fast! It goes fast!
Yeah. Alright.
Okay,
Sit
but
down.
the shield's
Gotta
still a
work.
thing we need to be worried about.
Well, me
If
and
we-
Fabulon
if
hop
we-
in the ship regardless. You guys
if
can
we-
pew from here.
If we pew pew enough, it will break the shields.
There's only one pew pew.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the problem between engineering and marketing not communicating.
We just said that 5 minutes ago, the whole thing.
So, that's
Okay.
because
Ready?
Everyone come back, everyone come back. Group meeting, emergency board meeting. We need a board meeting. Alright, everyone
I am
needs to
rolling
come over
my
here.
eyes. Something
Everyone-
fierce.
everyone needs
Rolling
to be
my eyes.
dragged.
Something fierce. More out of character as a developer, but yes.
Everyone needs to be dragged. Come over here. Come stand over here. We need a
Alright.
a thingy.
You calling over
Team
Ari and
meeting?
We
Fabulon
need
as
an
well?
emergency board meeting. Get the fuck out of here. We're taking like 30 right now. Just get over here.
where are we going?
Wait, come stand right where I am.
Alright.
I don't
Oh,
approach
it's
us,
the
you
four of you.
like,
Okay,
dead.
look.
You guys are
Okay,
just
look.
huddling.
Look. Alright. So, lads. We've got a bit of a problem.
I
So,
wonder.
I come to you in a moment of need, as I have to go out there and face the hordes of investors and stakeholders that currently want to chop my head off if
Yeah.
I tell them the truth. So, listen. Is it at all possible to adapt the pew pew from here gun to allow it to shoot more than once? I will take twice at this point. Just, can we get it more than once?
Well, I assume
Please.
you all look at the smallest member of your party, who is currently picking their nose and then eating it. And Ari says they should have taken 10. Just for a quick recap on what's happening, we're on a planet. There is a giant ship that we need to either get to go away or destroy because they're hurting our friends up in space. And so Astrazo here has decided that out of the many plans that we had, the pew pew from here gun, also known as like a giant gun, was the best idea. And so he's got all these engineers together and rallied them up to make the pew pew from here gun, and then has just found out that this gun only works with one charge, so you can only shoot once. So the question now is, can we make it shoot twice? I rolled a 20.
Okay. From your limited engineering knowledge, you're effectively this gun effectively runs on bullets, and you would need to make another bullet. Made
type
out
of-
of
How
other
long does it
bullets?
take to make another bullet?
roughly 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Oh my god, that's a pretty slow reload time.
Yeah.
But does it? I look over at all the malfunctioning motorbikes that they have. You said there was a room full of
Yep.
motorbikes that didn't work.
Yep.
And one of them literally just fell to pieces and exploded when Fabulon touched it wrong.
Yep.
Can we use that as ammo?
Yes. Yes, you can, and that would help with the tithing.
Ari
How
rolls
will
up the
we
non-existent sleeves. Because they're an Ewok. And without answering, Astrazo runs over in the comical fashion of...
Oh, fucking shoots twice? How the hell can I spin that? More than once? That's gonna. Can I spin more than once?
You can try. You can try.
I told these guys we had to defend their base with this gun. They've got 2 shots.
Yeah, no, okay, no. Here's how you spin it, right? It can only fire one for now, but this was a rush job, right? There is easily, you can make more by the time that this thing is fired. This is just the concept phase. This isn't in the production phase yet. You can make as many bullets in the meantime, but this is our first one.
Well, okay. In that case, then, how quickly is the reload time if we have 2 bullets? How quickly can you get the next bullet in?
Oh, that would be like
That's
a
good
minute.
question.
A minute, if
A
that.
minute, okay. That's way too fucking long, but the concept, right? So,
What you're basically saying is that outside Estrazo, outside of this particular scenario, they can basically build themselves a whole heap of bullets over time
yes.
to help defend themselves
Yes.
after all this scenario has occurred.
How expensive are the
That's how you
bullets?
picture it.
The bullets are made out of mostly spare parts, so as long as they don't
Right.
run out of spare parts, the bullets are free.
Right, they have a huge warehouse of old freaking speeder bikes. They got plenty of spare parts.
And they're constantly
Okay.
making more as
Okay,
well.
so where are we at on the? Can we shoot more than once, as in twice?
I think we have 2.
We can
Yeah.
shoot twice.
You can shoot twice, yeah. If you quickly
Okay.
make a second bullet out of spare parts, you
Okay.
can shoot twice.
Alright, I've got a plan then. So, in terms of just the sales pitch, which is clearly the more pressing issue at this point,
Of course.
Yeah.
it's the fact that it takes a whole minute to reload before the gun breaks. That'll give us enough time to help build the gun and GTFO and never come back before they realize the gun breaks. So I think at this point, twice
The
is
gun
enough.
doesn't necessarily break, we just run out of bullets.
Well then, why? If we've only got 1 bullet, we can make more bullets, and then
Yeah.
that's fine, then, right?
Yeah, it's fine,
so it
yeah.
doesn't. It's not a.
But
This
it
only
takes 2
fires
hours
once.
or something to make more bullets, aside
Yeah,
from
well,
the 2 that we have.
They've
The
got time.
gun
We can
effectively
we can build
fires-
some infrastructure.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
build some infrastructure. Get some production flows going. We can
But
get
they
some
can
produce.
regenerate shields in that time!
Oh, and fuck that! I'm thinking about the sales pitch I made. I gotta keep my rep up, man. Like, I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna sell it to these guys. Like,
As
they need to
lovely
make-
as this is, we should move on from the arguing in the corner.
What do you mean? The board meeting's getting old. Right, look. All right. So we've got 2 shots. We got 2
We have
shots. So
2
the next
shots,
question is
and I
then,
think Ari and I are gonna be in the
listen.
backup vehicle anyway.
Listen, does the first shot enough to break the shields?
You have no idea.
Can I roll an engineering check? Can someone
Yeah.
roll an engineering check? And if they get 30, somehow
Somehow it works.
it works. No, listen. If they get 30, will you let me have it? Break
I
the
will
fourth wall.
roll an engineering for you, but my rolls have been pretty fucking awful.
Can I use like more than 1 force point at a time to ensure this happens?
No. 1 force point per 6 seconds. That's the
Can I use a force point and enhance ability
31.
on Fabulon?
Okay, so
Yep, sure, 31.
if it does
oh my
break-
God. Oh my
if
God,
it-
it happened.
if it does manage to break through the shield, it is going to deal a bunch of damage to the ship, and it's probably going to break through the shields, assuming they don't know it's coming.
They won't know it's coming. It's the pew pew from here, not pew pew from there. So
Exactly.
it's fine. So
Oh no, what if they have a pew pew from there to combat our pew pew from here?
we can't think in theoretical
no, they don't.
pew-pews.
The pew pew from here is a brand new idea. There's no way they have a pew pew from here. Alright, it's my
A
idea.
pew pew from there, not a pew pew from here.
They have a pew
Hang
pew.
on.
You know what?
They have a pew pew from there.
Through all of this conversation, through all of these plans that we've been putting together for like the last hour and a half, if not more,
Uh-huh.
and I'm wondering if Freddy as a dungeon master is kind of like, oh, I know how I can feel out 3 hours. I do like a dungeon crawl through the ship. You know, just do a really quick get to the ship type scenario and then 3 hours of dungeon crawling through a ship.
It's
An
fine,
hour and a
Tim.
half later, we still haven't got to the point of actually getting into the ship.
Would
Yeah,
you,
but this is way more entertaining.
would you believe me if I said I accounted for this to the minute?
You sure?
I am very sure.
All right.
Anyway,
Ari
Ari
makes
and I are in
some-
the backup ship anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So Ari's ship is still not viable, but the B-wing is to so both ships' hyperspace drives are working, but the B-wing has more space. So if you want to get if you want to fly the B-wing as opposed to the Dinglehopper, then you would have enough space for Ali and Estrazo to run over, sit on laps, and then go.
Fancy you thinking that I was going to take and possibly wreck my own ship. I'm taking this big one.
Alright, the pew pew from here gun. Patented.
An icon.
Yeah.
Needs more color. Alright, try the pew pew from here gun.
Alright, who's gonna aim it?
What do we need to aim at though, seeing as it's an experimental weapon?
Honestly, it's a ranged attack.
Oh no, everything is like range attack.
So use your normal ranged attack bonus.
I'm pretty
Are we
sure-
allowed to use assists here?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
think I'm
feel
gonna use
like
a
we'll
force
need
point.
them.
I'm gonna use a force point for this shit.
Yeah.
So who's aiming it?
I only have a +3 to range attack.
I have a plus 11. Not that our characters can say this out loud.
I feel like this is fine.
I feel like I'm not sure if Ari would be waiting in the ships anyway. Does Ari have to wait in the ship?
I mean, it's up to you guys. Theoretically, maybe? From here? Pew pew?
From here?
Tim, how good are you at hitting things?
There is an assumption that this shot will not be instantaneous because it's essentially hurling a mass object. So we get to launch it and fire it and then kind of like watch the spectacular as it unfolds.
Well, okay. Well, then you
No,
guys...
go on fast.
At the moment, it doesn't have a targeting computer built in. You guys want to quickly maybe add that? Suggest one of the engineers? That way, the targeting computer will aim it. It doesn't have to be you guys.
What do you mean? Ari can aim perfectly fine. Looks
Yeah.
at all the time that I missed in the last.
Look, theoretically, any of you could aim it, and a far-seeing check, if you make a high enough far-seeing check, it can help your accuracy for things like this. So,
Or we could just build the computer.
I mean, that works too.
How long does the computer take?
We've spent 20 hours already. What's another 5? Just build the
It's
computer.
not 20 though! It's
Just
only
like,
been
they-
4!
Well, then what's the problem?
Just Ashaso, go ask. Go ask.
Okay, alright, I'm up. Yo.
My
Stop.
boys.
My G's. We have a slight oversight. We didn't consider. We didn't consider the fact that we have no idea how to aim this thing. That's not my fault. I'm just marketing. I'm just marketing, man. I look. But it's easily solved, right? It's easily solved. All the pew pew from here
Isn't
need.
it just in a? Isn't it in a stationary geosynchronous orbit?
Yeah.
What is mumbo jumbo shit? No. Just, we
Yes,
don't need
100%.
guesswork
We
here.
don't need a targeting computer. We don't need a targeting computer.
But no.
no,
The
the
target
target-
computer improves its resale value.
The targeting computer is used in case they try to dodge it and they see it coming.
What he said. So, lads,
But
I come to
assuming
you
that-
in my time of need.
Yeah.
They're not gonna see it coming though.
I come to you in my time of need. We need a targeting computer, the ability to input coordinates, or something. I don't know. I'm just a stupid angsty teen. You work it out.
Alright, they sort of look around and go, well,
I believe in you. You
well,
guys are geniuses.
we could take this targeting computer out of this missile we have. It's
Yes.
not designed for a missile that large, though.
Do that.
Alright, they put to
I
work.
have faith. You
And,
can make it work.
In about 20 minutes and with a data pad, they've hooked up this targeting computer to it. However, the targeting computer is attached to the bullet, so it'll need a new targeting computer per bullet each time.
A
And they-
new targeting computer per bullet.
Well, okay, I think there's a slight misunderstanding about what you guys have built. I think you were suggesting a gun, but what you've effectively built is a giant missile launcher.
Pew pew from here gun. Look, it's incorrectly labeled. You're correct.
This is way too
Realistically,
realistic. Fuck.
If-
The marketing team
Not
doesn't
mistaken,
do
it's-
engineering.
it's a dumbfire rocket gun.
Yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Where's the communication?
Well, this isn't a gun
it's,
factory.
It's on me. It's on me. I said the pew pew from here gun can be anything you want it to be. So I guess it's on me. It's fine.
It's a missile now.
It's fine. It's whatever. It's
Look,
whatever the hell it is. Look.
Estrazo, there's like this triangle of development here. You've got cheap, you've got quick, and you've got works perfectly.
It looks like you guys gone for cheap and quick.
Cheap and quick. That's right.
we don't have a lot of choice.
Alright, look, you know what? I'm out. I might help these guys later with their pew pew from here gun that's gonna actually work. You guys could shoot the ship or some shit. I don't know. I've got different agendas at this point. I'm starting my pew pew from here gun empire.
You'll notice that Ari has put into chat that she's gonna fire the thing.
Go for it. I no longer
Alright.
care. I have other things to deal with.
All right. If
Fabulon
anyone,
will give an assist.
all right. So with the way the assists work is
Hold up, that's a follower.
thanks Buttercup95. Buttercup95. Thanks for following us. Anyway, back to the plan. Inverted commas. Here we go. Ari, line
Yes.
up the shot. The
Alright.
How do
the
I
roof.
assist?
All right, you roll effectively a ranged attack, and if you roll 15 of DC 10, and if you roll 10 or higher, you help out. Effectively, you're looking up and you're trying to give advice on exactly how to shoot it
Okay.
and stuff.
Oh, come on, please.
Yay!
Here we go. Very
all right.
nice.
Yeah, the entire roof of the complex seems to open up. This appears to be how they got your ships in and out.
All right.
Pew pew from here gun heavily with a grinding sound. Turns to face the Sith ship, which is still roughly in the same location. There are 3 buttons on the pew pew from here ship. Fire, and 2 buttons that are labeled safety that don't do anything when pressed.
I like to think I put them in there for lols. Just so you know, I'm going to expend.
It does nothing.
They left the blueprint on the table and I drew on it while I was looking.
Alright.
I'm going to use a force point first off.
Yep.
And then after pew-pewing, depending on how good I feel, I'm going to run to the ship.
Okay.
So it's just my range attack.
It's first the force point, so 3d6 to add whatever your range attack is, then add just range attack.
3d6. So plus 10.
Yep.
So range attack is no, that's a d10. Give me a sec.
Yep.
Ignore her. So plus 11 to this roll, which I always get 2, so 12. So 22
Plus what
Tim's
I did.
2.
24.
Yes.
That beats the ship's defense bonus.
Yeah!
The pew pew from here gun seems to launch. As you all watch, tears in your eyes from your beautiful creation. So much more of the thing fires than you were expecting. Leaving a little stump on the ground left for another bullet roughly in the same location. As it fires into the sky. It's pretty fast and will make contact in about 20 seconds. What do you all do?
The shit!
Ship.
I run! I
Oh,
get in the
that's-
pilot seat on, I assume, your lap kit.
Yeah, sure.
all
I'm not
the-
the most comfortable, but it's fine. I
all
get
of-
cushion for you.
All the mechanics have thankfully realized this was going on and have turned the ship around to face the Sith ship.
Yeah, thank you, mechanics.
Ali, Estrazo, do you join them in the ship?
Oh, no,
I'm
never
like,
mind.
sigh. I'm like, I know. It's kind of like,
Can we just
fine.
chill and watch the fireworks?
You could watch the fireworks from inside the
Yeah.
ship.
Can we watch the fireworks from next to my pew pew from here?
You can.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll get on the ship.
We
let's
leave
go.
Estrazo.
No, you don't leave me. I'm on the ship. Let's go.
You all get on the ship.
Well, we
In
just have to be ready to also fire a second shot if need be. So.
You have left.
My boys can handle that. It's fine.
Yeah. The boys.
Boys.
Before we move on, I like to think that both of you get on the ship and only see one seat. You look at each other and then both run to sit on it.
All right. Who's the
Yeah,
top? Who's the bottom? Who's sitting on who?
Roll dexterity off.
All right. You're both in the turret. They're both in the piloting thing, and you see it up in the thing. The Sith ship, barely visible in the sky. You see the pew pew from here gun crash heavily into the shields, then explode into shrapnel sort of everywhere. The ship seems to list for a second, and then come back up, but one of its six engines seems to be completely down. The shields are down. But what do you do?
Tell everyone that they're idiots for
That's
doubting
fair.
the pew pew from here.
Oh, sorry, I actually needed to roll the damage from the pew pew from here gun. 1 second.
What? The pew pew
while-
from here
while
doesn't
you're-
need to roll damage.
I just wanted you to know how many.
Roll the damage.
I just wanted you to see how many
roll
dice
the
there are.
damage. Roll the damage. Now, Strazo, who's on top? Who's on bottom? You really do have
I don't
to
know,
answer that
man.
question. Right, let's roll a d6. Roll a d6.
Oh
Yay.
god, we're actually doing this, okay?
That's a lot of dice.
There's a reason for it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So I'm sitting on your lap, and then like I sit on your lap, and like a few seconds, like 30 seconds, like passes by, and I'm going, "Is that your lightsaber?"
No, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'm out.
In that moment, boom! Hyperspace activates.
17!
Alright, so the pew pew from here gun did roughly 440 damage. the ship.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
No, but don't worry, guys.
Alright,
we
do
don't
we-
need the pew pew from here gun. It's fine. Just hyperspace your ass into the ship. That'll be fine.
You,
No, I think we just
Ari,
fired the pew pew gun again.
Ari, I mean, you could. It would take 10 minutes to reset up, though.
I thought you said one.
No, 10.
Oh, okay.
You said one, but
No, sorry, you're right. No, sorry, you're right. It is one. It is one. Look, I'm just, look, it worked. Task was successful. Go ahead. Ari, do you roll Astrogate? Potentially spend a force point.
And this is to get into the ship now? Are we doing that?
Are you either into or beside?
Ooh, what do we want to do?
just fire the
Dick
pew
pic.
pew gun
Ari,
again.
Ari, you have 3 seconds to decide. 3, 2,
Inside.
done! Roll Astrogate! Probably spend a force point.
No.
34!
The force-
You go you like shoom. In the time it takes to speed up the ship, and it already falls. You guys fall into you guys teleport into hyperspace into the docking bay of the ship. The shield since the shields are gone, they offer no potential resistance at all. The entire workspace is blasted with radiation.
Fire the guns!
The mechanics are blasted with the radiation. You guys find yourself in a empty cargo bay on the ship. What do you do?
Empty?
Oh,
I'd just say
empty.
a quick thank you to our sponsor, Pew Pew from here. It would not be possible without our today's sponsor.
Pew pew from here. When you need to pew pew from here.
From
And
here,
not from
instead of there. Exactly.
A quick question about this cargo bay. Is there a bigger, better ship in here? And
No.
can I breathe?
Yes, you can breathe. Seems to be life support seems to be on, and no, there isn't any other ship in here. It all appears to be
Okay.
on. You're just basically in a big empty space.
Alright, well,
There.
let's move out.
All right, so there's a data pad. I haven't. There's a data pad. There's also a immediately sort of to the right. There's a ladder going into the rest of the ship.
You get that.
Data pad!
All right. It appears the data pad appears to be offline. The console appears to be offline, like it was destroyed with some sort of high thermal energy weapon.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
You find yourself on the ship, moving map,
Shit.
and I am going to reveal
Reveal.
ship.
Ada,
shit.
Ada.
Oh, by the way, since you spent 4 hours making the things, you're all back to full vitality.
Yay! That's good, because I was pretty low.
All right,
Easy.
you're on the ex-Republic ship. You've just come up. You should all have control over your own characters, and you've just come up from this little staircase thing. What do you do? There appears to be 2 doors, one in front of you and one behind you.
We have the blueprints.
You have the blueprints, yes. You know that to the right there is the ship's main sort of bridge, and on the left there is the ship's engines. In between you and the thing is a cargo bay, places to launch extra extra ships, things like that. Also, I would like both Tim and Destrazo to roll me a quick farseeing check, even if you don't have any points in it.
God, it'd be great if I wasn't blind. There
You
we go.
feel, Tim, you feel a bad feeling about this. Strazo, you see only one life form on this ship.
That's not us.
That's not you guys.
And no, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Or a total of 4 life forms and 1 Kim.
I suggest we go to the bridge and take control of the ship.
Alright.
That's where Fabulon's going anyway.
Yep.
Shit.
No, ship.
I just realised it's 3:30. I may have completely forgotten about this meeting.
Oh no! Strazo, I'm sorry!
Hang on a sec. I
This
may
is
have
what
to go. This is why I practice in board meetings in D&D, so I could go awkwardly freak out in real ones. Hang on, I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright, we'll wait a couple of minutes for Strazo to see if he gets back immediately, or we'll just take a quick break.
I think we should take a quick break. A lot happened.
Alright,
Question first, before
yeah.
we do. Would it be wrong for Ari to go in the opposite direction?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is permitted.
Ari really wants to go in the opposite direction to the engines.
That's where they're going, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
they're going to
God,
the
yeah.
bridge. Which I just assumed was a really long bridge, to be honest. I didn't even click to me that the bridge meant, like, the control room.
Oh, yeah.
Ari was just like, what would I want with a bridge in a ship?
I'm showing in the darkness the audience as to what's waiting for you.
Oh. Okay.
I already saw, unfortunately, because I always check the chat and then I saw it.
Oh, yeah.
I have the stream paused, so I don't see shit.
Anyway, well, we'll be right back, guys. We're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break.
We'll see you then. Thanks
you
for
then.
staying tuned.
Thanks for staying tuned.
Welcome to our cult, not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. Ada, ada. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yandere. You're my senpai.
Welcome to our cult, not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
Dear senpai, I love you so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my demand. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. Ada, ada. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yandere. You're my senpai.
not with a U, but with an O. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. Chronicles of the legendary tales. COLNT. Theater for you and me.
Dear Senpai, I love you so much. I wrote you this letter to get in touch. I want to get close, maybe hold your hand. I know that's risque, but it's in my demand. I brought you a lunchbox and it has a heart. Oh, I wish that our love would start. I won't be your tsundere. I'm just a kohai. You won't be my yonere. You're my senpai.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Thanks so much for being patient through the break. And we are here, and the party has now just fired the legendary Pew Pew from Here gun at the Sith ship, wiping out its shields, and have hyperspace deftly into its into the ship. They are now.
Like to make a
Yeah?
Sorry, I'd like to make a slight point on behalf of Astrazo. It's actually Pew Pew from over there, TM.
Yes.
No, it's Pew Pew from here.
Pew Pew from here. Sorry, yeah.
It's the pew pew from here. The pew pew
yeah.
from there is like a thought process. It's like a pew pew
Anyway,
from here
back to the
2.0.
recap.
Yep, and now the party is here on the Sith ship exploring. Now, using closing their eyes and feeling the Force, both Ali and Astrazo have found that a very bad feeling about this ship. Aside from them, there is only one other life form on this ship. It is angry, it's cold, it is hungry.
You really gonna group me with him? You're all a 5.
Yeah,
I
He
know
might as
you
well be
were
asleep.
he felt bad juju.
I felt bad juju that I looked straight over at Astrazo.
Yeah. Bad juju coming from over there!
Bad juju. The
The
scientific
difference
term.
in descriptions.
Alright. Yes, and, and Astrazo was working very deftly on his project. He missed a meeting.
We continue regardless.
Yeah.
Oops.
You need to make like a set of blueprints or something like that and then present it next week to your meeting as well as to us.
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
This is what
Ari,
I was working on.
Ari, roll a computer use roll to try to open the door.
Ooh, that's a spicy thing that Ari doesn't tend to do. Ooh.
20! By pressing buttons until something works, it opens. To
Yeah.
reveal to the party.
I plan to do
Soldiers!
this.
Soldiers! Sith soldiers right in front of you. What do you do?
Are they moving?
Roll a spot check.
What,
Where is
isn't there
my
only
spot?
one alive person on this ship?
Look, they look like robots. We don't question. 32.
Oh, god damn it.
As you get closer, you realize that this is actually just a standing suit of armor with no face inside it.
Never listening to this Ewok again. Scaring the shit out of me.
So as you sort of like tap on it, the suit of armor falls. The suit of armor just sort of falls down into pieces. Meanwhile, Fabulon, as the one opening the other door, please once again give me a computer use roll.
I'll just take 10.
You
Easy.
succeed. I'm so proud of
Nice.
you.
Thank you.
Once again, you see that this ship used to be manned by lots of different people, but as you sort of look through, it appears to be nothing but these empty suits of armor. Very creepy.
Question.
Yes.
Can we wear the suits of armor? I
Yeah.
will roll anything.
Yeah. If you tap the suit of armor, they fall down, and you can equip the suit of armor.
I put on the armor.
I take 10 minutes to wrestle with these cuffs.
All right.
I'm wearing the suit armor now.
It's a suit of heavy armor. It takes about 1 minute to put on by yourself. Less time if you have someone helping you.
I
She's
don't
not.
care.
Savion's not helping you.
I don't need no help.
All right. You aside from breaking the aside from breaking the accord that specifies that Jedi won't ever wear armor.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Apparently. You are now wearing a set of Sith armor. You take a negative. Since you don't have armor proficiency with it, you have a damage resistance of 4, but a negative 4 to attack rolls and skill rolls that require movement.
Oh. This armor's heavy AF.
It is.
Can I just, like, kinda use, like, a prolonged force point to, make it levitate so I don't take any penalties? I just want to look like a badass.
You do normally.
I don't. I just look like a dude with no armor.
No, you
Alright.
get mad and suddenly there's a storm in space.
That's not. Yeah, but that's just me doing badass things. I don't look like a badass. I don't have
Well, you
badass.
don't look like a badass right now because the armor's too heavy for you, so you're walking around like a penguin.
Can I use a prolonged force point to like make it levitate just perfectly, so it doesn't restrict me in any way, shape, or form? I will roll again anything.
Alright. You using the force, you kind of use a give me a move object roll and roll
Move object roll.
Yeah. And
Yep.
give me a use a force point and add the 3d6 to the result.
Alright, so that's the roll 17 and 3d6.
Yep.
To the result 5. Oh my god.
With a roll of
That's
21,
surely enough.
You're able to lift up the armor. You still have a negative to attack, but you don't no longer have a negative to movement while you're having this armor.
I've still got 5 force points. I roll again.
No.
That's the best you're going. Okay, you could roll maybe if you roll enhance ability.
Enhance ability, cool.
Question,
Yeah,
why
that-
do you have 5 force points? Have you not been removing them?
I don't think I used any last time.
Yeah,
Didn't we reset
did.
last time?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
You
Wait,
reset
we
to 5.
reset?
I reset on your character sheets. You reset to 5 because that's the maximum you can have as a non-force sensitive, and these guys are force sensitive, so they've got 7 force points at the beginning of this adventure.
Okay.
I honestly don't even
Yeah, we
remember
got
using some last time.
I think you used 1.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
so
you did
I'm just
reset
rolling
mine.
enhance ability.
Okay, not from. Okay, when I say reset, I don't mean from last session. I mean from 2 sessions ago, 3 years ago in game.
Okay.
So you had 5, and you used 1 or 2 of them. Used one of them to fire your blaster at one point.
Ah, right. There we
Yeah.
go. Continue.
Yeah, sorry. So you can roll enhance ability to try to
There we go. 22.
All right. You are now successfully able to wear the armor.
Yeah. That's all I want.
4 damage resistance, no negative to attack. You still have negative to things like jump.
Okay, alright. I didn't have to use the force point though, I just used enhance ability.
You just used enhance ability.
Okay,
Yes.
alright, awesome.
You have a +2 to strength for the duration of this next battle. From using move object and the thing, you've spent 3 and 6. You spent 9 vitality.
Awesome.
Alright, what does everyone else do as Estrazo is literally spending the next minute, like, pulling on metal armor?
Well, we're moving forward, I assume.
Yes. Alright, so as you sort of walk through, everywhere you see sort of evidence of a battle that happened. You know, occasional lightsaber marks in the floor. Evidence of where people used to be, but they've either been cut down or they appear to have just frozen, twisted in a twisted marionette state, with their armor being in their last position before they disappeared. And as you get closer to the bridge, you feel worse and worse feeling.
Not good.
This ship, cutting to Ari for a second. Ari, as you sort of wander around, pushing over every Sith piece of armor you see.
Mm-hmm.
I know you. I know what you're doing.
Yep.
You sort of go to the engineering, and you realize that this ship is dreadfully. This ship you normally would take like 20 people to man, and from your knowledge of starships, it's nothing. No system is being kept upright. There's this problem in life support and a small amount of radiation. Is like these are just things you can see without even a roll. Because this is like the big computer screen with all the different things on the ship. The life support is not working right. There's a small amount of engine radiation that's being poured in. Not enough that it's going to affect you guys if you spend a couple of hours, but if you were to live on this ship, you would get sick really quick. There's also the shields haven't been recovered correctly. So now that they've been broken, they're just gone. There's the reactors looking like it won't last another year before it explodes. Nothing in the ship is going right. The ship looks abandoned, but it's still active.
Is there any cameras?
There are cameras, but they appear to have all been destroyed.
Ah.
Like you go through you go through taking 10 on your computer use roll, which you only need 10 for this.
Okay.
You go through and you basically flip between each of the cameras, and every single one of them is a black screen, a black screen, a black screen, a black screen, or just static. Cutting to the rest of the party as you slowly sort of move.
Misa Fubu, Naru, Den.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it doesn't look too good here, does it?
Den.
As the rest of you start sort of moving forwards, once again the sick feeling getting worse as you move.
I'm guessing I don't feel sick.
You do not. You're fine. You're working on sunshine.
I'm looking to the others and it's like, huh? What's happening? She had no clue.
Move, Fabulon. I need the imagery.
I wonder if we can make a
Sorry.
portable version of the pew pew from here gun.
I roll my eyes and continue moving forward.
The pew pew from anywhere gun.
Imagine! Yes! Yeah!
That's the next upgrade. Calm down.
Imagine if we could make a
The
pew pew
mobile
from
app.
anywhere. Imagine how safe we'd feel with a pew pew from anywhere gun.
Actually, Ari, as you're flicking
Hold
flicking
on,
through.
Brina's just gone AFK for a sec.
Oh no, all good. Yeah. So, Cupact. So you keep moving forward, and you come to another giant door, but this one looks completely sealed. The data pad next to it. It looks like guys are gonna have to get through this one with brute force.
No, that's not my thing. Have fun with that one, kiddos. Actually, how long does this the droid attack thingo take to equip?
You have no idea anything. You have no idea if it's stats or anything. Using it is just going to be a risk.
I'm already pretty broken. I don't really want to be more broken.
Look. Press the button. Do it. Come on. Chat.
Well, I don't want to be more broken.
You know what it does.
Do I really?
You don't know. Anyway, so Ali brings out his lightsaber and is carefully cutting through the heavy door. You carefully sort of try to make a circle, but you know that classic thing when you're cutting a circle and you don't have full control, so you miss making the circle the first time and you have to bring it back a bit, and you cut again and you miss it a little bit, and you cut it a third time and you break through. The door heavily crashes down.
Brina's back.
Oh, Brina, as you're flicking through camera things, one of them comes to life. You see
What does Ari see?
you see the front of the ship, the bridge, with a dark guy in a hood, with two red lightsabers. He looks at you through the camera. Roll a fortitude save.
Oh no! Ari, bad at that.
Hello,
Where's
sir.
the save one?
Saves
You were a
are
minute.
in the middle top of the sheet.
Oh, rip.
Ari doesn't like his face.
Wow.
Ari, you feel your throat being closed by some sort of forcibility. You've seen this before. This is what a Strazo does.
What? I did this. What the fuck are you on about?
Oh.
You take 16 vitality damage.
Jeez.
I like to think, if this is possible, Unix, only you start to hear like different scream kind of things crumbling through
Yeah.
as Ari
Okay.
like constantly like crushes against their own neck,
The
and it's just
Yeah, she's running back to check on you.
as the camera naturally sort of flashes through, the moment you can no longer see the dark lightsaber user, your throat is released.
She's like patting your head there. It's okay. She's no idea what happened.
Yep. You know though, in the next 20 seconds, the console is going to flick back to the one remaining working camera.
Do I?
Oh no,
I
Ari
do.
knows. Ari knows.
I push Fabulon away,
Oh.
and I yell, "Bad man!"
Bad man.
Then come with me as well. You can't sit there and see Badman.
Gets up, walks over to Fabulon.
So as you break through the door, you sort of come to another area. This time you see personal belongings sort of littered throughout the floor of the next hallway alley. Like diaries, food, pictures of family and loved ones, just all
Oh
like
no.
on the ground, crashed and destroyed, stepped on many, many times.
He had nothing else to do.
He was looking for something.
Or like notes on the wall saying "Please help us," written in desperately as sort of etched into the wall. You sort of on the left you see what would have been a sort of lounge. On the right you see what would have been a training room, but all just destroyed. Once again, suits of armor that have like just disappeared as your feeling of dread gets worse and worse as you continue to the end.
I'll get to the door. I'm gonna get to like the door here, and then like look back at Estrazo, wondering what the fuck he's doing.
I was doing the hot scotch step. You don't know. You don't know. Just leave me.
Or one, two,
I look down the corridor and realize that the other two have just completely disappeared, and I have no idea what they're doing.
It's okay. They know you to us here anyway.
That is true.
But we must show restraint. He might be interested. He
Unless
might
they're
be interested in an innovative and upcoming product. You know, we can talk to him. You never know. This guy might be.
I don't
might
think
be,
this guy is going to want a shoots from anywhere or whatever it is you're trying to peddle.
You never know.
Never
never
know.
know.
Are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Good answer. We both.
Is this door even open?
Wait. Before you go,
Is?
Straza, you have one more use of heal self that you might want to use before you go. It's an hour and it's reset.
What's my vote? Ah, we're fine. Let's go.
Alright, done! You open the door. A being, I'll just quickly make the token larger so you can sort of see him. A hooded figure wearing armor, wielding 2 red lightsabers, immediately sort of turns to look at you. You both feel his rage as like he looks at you, sort of head disconnected, bobbing from side to side. Hunger. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Not
What was
copyright
initiative
music.
again? Dexterity?
Yeah, it's your dexterity modifier plus 1d20. Hey!
Did Tim and I still
Rolled the
do
wrong
it?
thing. I will.
I should have buffed before I entered the room. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I got an 18. So.
Oh yeah, true. That'd have been smarter. I got 21. Oh wait, you can just click the initiative. The fuck?
Yeah,
Wasn't-
just click initiative. Yeah.
Oh shit, there's initiative right here. Oh,
My initiative and dex are the same, so.
I want to take the first one. First
Alright,
one
what
is
did you
higher. I got a 21.
Token was selected, you little shit.
Where did
I got
you...
18. Oh my god, they're like right next to each other. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just need to quickly re-add them. So, Straza, what was your total initiative again?
21 was my
Yep.
first roll.
Yep. What's yours, Ali?
20.
Tim? 20?
20 overall. Yeah.
Cool. And Ari?
I'm 17, but Fabulon 18.
Alright. Alright, and he takes his initiative action once again, sort of growling and screeching.
You need to chill.
Does need to.
He needs singing lessons.
He needs a pew pew from here.
19.
Do you
Everyone
think
rolled
you
a
could
really-
operate a PP
Jesus,
here?
that's a lot of dice, high dice rolls there.
Yeah, his initiative's +2 as well. Anyway, Estrazo, you're up first. What do you do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This guy looks angry, right? Somebody. I feel like I should coordinate with my buddy here. I feel like there's no way we beat this guy alone.
My power has doubled since I asked
Go-
something that you
Oh,
can't do.
right. I'll go left. You go right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, awesome. So how much can I move?
You can
Again?
move, yeah, you can move 5 squares per movement action.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Every second diagonal counts as 2, so just here, unfortunately.
Oh, just there. Okay, that's
Yep.
fine. That's fine. Getting out my lightsaber counts as a standard action, right?
Getting it out is a minor action. Just like
Minor action. Oh, okay.
assuming
cool.
it's at your hip. So you still have a standard action which you can use to do a
Um,
buff or start a storm.
I might.
Or...
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably just use enhance ability here then.
Sounds good.
Roll that. 22.
Yep. For that is 22 is +4 to either your strength or your dex.
I'll put it on my deck.
Dex is defense, strength is hitting people with your lightsaber. So
Can I do? I can't do. I can't go 2 and 2, can I?
no, you can't. It's just one or the
Okay.
other.
Fuck it, we'll go strength. We've got the numbers.
That's it. Alright, +4 to your strength.
Yep. Alright, up to 20. Nice.
Alright, Ali, your action.
As my action, I will do this because I've never done it before. Oh my god, me and my rolls.
What was it?
Battle mode.
As a heads up, just interrupting kind of out of character, out of universe, really. vacuuming is about to happen. I don't know if my mic's gonna pick it up, but if it does, let me know.
It's part of the ship noises. Welcome.
Yeah.
Battle mind check of 14 is +2 to attack.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep. So battle mind is battle mind is 2 plus whatever bonus you get. So that's 4 vitality spent from Ali, and Estrazo is 3. Enhanceability is just 3. Wait, no, you'd already used enhanceability. You've already used it to buff your strength. To wear the armor.
Yeah.
So you
Is
can't
that-
be
you cannot-
affected. You can't be affected by both. So
Oh, for real?
yeah. I mean, like you've already affected with a better you're already affected with a better thing. All right. Yeah. So
Well, how much strength did I gain from buffing the armor?
just the same +2. Oh, so
Same plus
same-
4. Oh,
the
okay.
same +4. All right.
Oh, okay. So that was just a dead roll then. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cool. Cool. Just letting you know. Okay. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't spend any vitality again. It's the main thing.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. His turn.
His turn.
Once
So,
again, shaking.
just
gently.
real
Yes,
quick.
of course.
Just real quick. Does that mean I can't use like enhanceability? Like what's the cooldown on enhanceability then?
Enhanceability. You can only be affected by one enhanceability at a time. So the idea being, if you re-roll it, you just pick whatever's higher.
So theoretically, I could take out the 4 strength and put it into Dex if I want to re-roll it.
Yes,
But
yes, you
I
can.
can't like stack them.
You can't stack them, no.
Okay, alright,
That's- yeah.
cool. So does that mean like the enhanceability is permanent?
It's until the end of the encounter. So it's
Right,
until the end.
okay,
It's
alright.
until the end of the scene. So to
Okay,
speak.
alright, cool.
All right. He, looking at you both, takes out both of his lightsabers and also uses battle mind and enhanceability on himself. First one, 1d20. All right. Yep. All right. He enhances his ability and gets a huge battle mind score. Chris. Other than that, he doesn't do anything. Fabulon, your turn.
I walk forward. It's very, very detailed, I know. That's 5, I think. Would these guys be able to hear me or not?
Your max speed is 4, by the way. Fabulon.
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You're
Yeah.
you're small. And yeah.
Oh, because I have comms, they should be able to hear me if I do the support thing, I think.
Absolutely. They just need to be able to hear you.
Yeah? Sweet. I go on comms and do support thing, I think.
Alright, what heroic speech do you give?
Fuck him up, boys!
Perfect.
Yeah, cheers, man. Appreciate it.
What does that give us again, sorry?
Just quickly looking it up. Because it's on Kim's character sheet. So I'm just checking that.
Yeah. +2 to saves, +1 to damage and attack rolls for 5 turns.
Yep, cool.
And this is the last time I can use it. So.
Yep.
Make it count.
So, yep. You also still have a standard action, as the activating that just takes a full round action worth of time, but doesn't count as a full round action.
I don't think I can do anything though.
You can move again.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Oh, that's 4 there. Okay.
Alright. Ari.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Has it been a day since the last encounter?
No, it hasn't.
Cool. And Ari moved 5 space?
Ari is the same speed as Fabulon, so just 4.
Ari, follow Fabulon so we can maintain conversation.
Cool. Estrazo, you're up.
That's what she said. Okay. Oh,
Hey!
that was fucking horrendous. Don't include that.
I'll edit it out of the live stream.
Fix it in post.
That's because it's gonna be fixed in post. Okay. I mean, look. One. Can I make it? 1, 2. 3. I can actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we may as well go up and test the waters a little bit. So I'll move here. And, I mean, do we even know who the hell this guy is?
Nope, you don't know anything about him. Other than the fact that he's angry,
Alright,
hungry, and full of
okay.
hatred.
I'm walking up to his face. I don't know how to say this in a cool way, so I'm just gonna say it. Who the hell are you?
Gah.
Fuck's sake, that doesn't help anyone. He's hungry. Get the man a burger, please. Like, jeez.
I will eat you.
What was our goal here again? Do we need to?
It's-
Probably kill the dude.
What was it? What did the Republic need us to do?
Take out the ship. Take out the ship's blockade.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we just. I mean, I want to tell him that this is why we're here, but I feel like. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I say that. I say we're here to take out the blockade of the Republic ship. And he's gonna say something stupid, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, right.
He's effectively, I just want to eat. You've interrupted me eating those Republic soldiers.
Okay, yeah, that gives me enough. Alright, so I'm assuming talking, does it talking in action, talking in minor action, talking
Oh, talking's
no
minor
action.
Talking's
minor action, alright. I swing at it with my lightsaber. What do I have to do?
Here we
What do I have
go!
to do?
A melee attack. So let me see
Melee
if
attack.
let me see if I've updated your lightsaber.
It is red now. Yeah, I don't know if you updated the stats.
Alright, where did you roll? Why didn't it come up?
I haven't rolled anyway yet. I can't remember how I'm supposed to roll.
Okay, so with your lightsaber,
Mhm.
Okay, so in the under melee weapons, there should just be a dice that says roll. Just click that, and
Yep.
it'll automatically roll that and damage. And then just add the +1 to damage and attack from from the buff from Babylon.
Okay, so 26 and 18,
Yep, that hits.
and it does 18 damage.
Yep, it does 18 damage into his vitality.
Got him good.
Got him good. Very good attack.
Alright, I'm done, I'm guessing.
Alright, yep.
Yep, cool.
You can still have a movement action. But no, you walked up, so you're done. Yeah, you're done.
I walked up, yeah. I mean, that's actually a good point that I want to make. I didn't move 5 spaces.
Yeah, you can't.
So is moving
can't-
at all considered a movement action? So if I move 1 space, that's all of them forfeit?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool.
However, if you don't, every turn, if you don't make a more normal movement action, you can move 2 meters for free. Effectively, to specify, say if you're in an epic lightsaber battle, that's you walking slowly while still attacking, or walking slowly
Yeah,
while doing something
okay.
else.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Alright, I'm completely clubbing him.
yep. Ali, your turn.
Alright, I will then now do a enhance ability myself. Where am I?
Not Jackie! You're not my dad! Not my real dad!
Assuming I
I'm
have.
gonna put it
fun
on.
with
I'm
that.
gonna put it on the +4 on Dex.
Sure. Yep, enhance ability, yep, that's +4. And, yeah, that's, vitality cost is 3.
Now the other question I need to ask is, I can activate burst of speed as a basically 2 squares to my base speed, +1 bonus to attack rolls, +1
Yes.
dodge to defense, so on and so forth.
That's a minor action to activate, but it only lasts 1 round.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay,
Yes.
cool. That's good to know, because at a vitality cost of 5 and it's only 1 round, it's
not super good unless you're really trying to kill someone really fast.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to activate it. Okay, cool. So just the enhance ability is all I did. 6 vitality? Am I right on that?
Oh no, sorry, I had it wrong. Enhance ability is just 3 no matter what.
Ah, okay, cool.
Attack.
Done.
Battle mind had what I thought it did works, but yeah, enhance ability
Now
is just 3. Yep.
that's a move action though, isn't it?
Yes.
So I have to use my action to move.
Yep.
That's me done.
He holds up one of his hands that has a lightsaber and uses drain vitality on Astrazo. Astrazo, make a will save.
Will save is that? Will here, right here.
Yep.
I click this. 24.
Yes, that's it. You save. Astrazo, you take 2d8 halved of vitality damage. So that's I roll. All right, 2 ones.
Wow!
You get max damage.
No,
and
I
minimal
don't worry.
damage.
I rolled it.
Wait,
Don't
you
worry.
said 2d8 though.
Yeah, I rolled
I'm
each one
confused.
individually. Yeah,
Okay.
just
No, we
because I
rolled
was-
2 ones. Alright, awesome.
Yeah, so you take
It's okay,
one
I have-
vitality damage, and he gains 1 vitality using a dark side power you haven't seen before.
Freaking marketing genius by day, Sith Lord by night. Come on, boys.
You're starting up your own MLM.
With his movement action, he does another buff on himself. Babylon, it's your turn.
What, you mean he can lifesteal?
Yes, he has a lifesteal ability. It only steals vitality, so it's more like stamina steal. But yeah,
Oof.
the dark sides of the Force is a pathway to many powers some might consider unnatural.
Unnatural. Rolling 2 ones.
Unnatural ones.
Unnatural ones.
Alright.
Hang on. Has your mic cut out again?
No.
Just thinking.
No. Yeah, I don't really have many options. I'm just gonna move forward.
Hey!
I'll do the wrong thing. Oh no, my dude. Roll 20's gone weird. Hold on, I need a refresh.
Okay.
I will be moving the 8 spaces again. And proceeding to do probably fuck all, because there's nothing I can do. One, two, yeah. There.
Is it 8 or 10? Can Kim move
8.
4?
Tutors are 4.
just 8.
Okay. I do the same as Kim,
Alright.
and we continue talking. However, I do so slightly more quietly now, because scary guy in room ahead.
Astrazo, you're up again.
Alright.
The last
Bitch.
the last force buff that you can do, I think, Tim, is force defense, which is just a straight bonus to AC depending on what you roll.
Is it a move action?
Yes, it is.
Well, in that case, it's a move action. I will do it.
It's Strazo's turn now. I'm just letting you know what the third,
Ah,
the
okay.
third general
Okay.
buff is. I'm totally willing to take that roll if you want it, though.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Marketing genius, come on. Top of
Well,
your-
I'm just trying to think of something interesting to do instead of just whacking him with
See,
a
you've
lightsaber.
got like a portable, like a stationary pew pew. That's what a lightsaber basically is. It's a pew
look,
pew
can you-
concentrated into a beam.
Do you have any what do we got? What do we got? Where is it?
You have force grip.
Move. What's your move object?
My move object is 6, but what Fred just said, I was trying to think of a way that, because you're more lightsaber focused, right? I'm trying to think of a way that instead of us just wildly hitting this guy, that we can actually like combo shit. So I was actually thinking of trying to force grip him to allow you to hit him easier.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that works.
Force grip just
But if he's force gripped though, he's not going to be able to respond well, right?
okay. The
And
first
Ollie's
turn,
right after me.
the first turn, it just does damage as he starts to lose. As he starts to lose oxygen, it starts to actually stop him from being able to do things.
Okay. Well, if it does damage, I might as well try it because like my move object is 6, but my force grip's 13. So
Oh, do it, man.
yeah. All right, so I'll go for the force grip on him at 21.
All right. All right. Force grip 21. Okay, he has to beat a DC of 20. So rolling a d20. Yep. That costs you 4 vitality to do a Strazo, and he meets the save. So it does half damage.
Sure.
You do 3d6 and then half it.
Oh, so 7. Not a bad hell of a roll, fuck.
He takes 7 damage and seems mad. Alright.
So just getting the mechanics of force grip down, it does damage, but am I still applying the force grip to him now as the turn progresses? Like when does this force grip get cancelled?
You have to keep using it separately each turn. And if you keep getting effect, if you fail,
and the effects keep getting stronger. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
But since he's got damage, but since he passed the save, it hasn't actually cut off his windpipe or anything. He's just taking damage because you're squeezing a part of his internal organs.
I mean, it's still damage. It works. Yep. We're good.
All right, Ali, you cast the defense. Yep. What did you get on your roll again?
Sorry, what's that?
What did you get on your roll again? On your force defense?
18.
Alright, yep. 18 is, plus 3 vitality, and you get plus 4 to defense for the duration of this combat.
Plus 4 to my defense for the duration of this combat with the other thing going on. Okay, cool.
Yep, and now you can make an attack roll.
Okay. An attack roll. Nice.
That's a hit! Even through his force defense. You deal 27 damage as your beautiful orange lightsaber crashes heavily into him.
That was a beautiful damage.
He has an orange lightsaber? Hell yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Mm.
A unique orange lightsaber that he got from the Force Ghost. Alright.
And then I will activate. Where is it? That thing lets me attack again. Heroic Surge.
Heroic Surge! What? Oh, if you 5-foot step. Wait, actually, no, never mind. He's against a door. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
16 is not enough. He manages to definitely break this one out of block with his lightsaber.
Can I use a force point to do a reroll?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Where am I? Ooh, much better. So that becomes, with all the extra bits and pieces going on, some number that I can't see becomes 25.
Yep. Which is 26 with Kim's bonus. Once again, it breaks into him once again. This time, yes, sir. Anything else?
Doing 22 points of damage. That's it.
Yep.
Is there anything else? I'm pretty much a single-minded character.
Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum. Bum, bum.
You know what? I have no idea what this does. Inspire as a force skill.
Bum, bum.
Can I use that on a move action?
Inspire allows you to use the force to give yourself or someone else a bonus to a skill check.
Including skill check?
Including a force skill check, actually.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll inspire Astrazo. Actually, I don't know. Would I know he was doing a force grip? Actually,
I mean, he does. It's not super obvious, but the guy is kind of going. Bleh.
At the same time, I shouldn't encourage him using a full script because it's a dark side power.
It is a dark side power.
No, I'm all right. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
done.
But this is the thing I'm just quite confused about because Tim brings up a good point. Like force script is something that continues, like kind of thing, right?
Hmm.
It's not like I do it for like 5 seconds and then stop because of no reason. If I can do it, I will continue to do it.
No. It's like it's a will versus will type thing, as your will versus their will and whatnot. So it's continuous visually, but the actual effects themselves doesn't quite. He resists it for a round and so on and so forth until you stop it. If that helps you visualize it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm done anyway, Freddy, by the way. So it's his turn, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Alright, so he brings out his lightsaber and slashes into you both, starting with Estrazo to try to get him to stop force choking him, and then Ali. Hey. Bump up, bada bum. Natural 1! Rolls to confirm.
Holy shit!
Oh my! It happened
Wait.
again with bigger dice.
I feel like something's actually going on because you've rolled it a lot.
I know.
That's just on the basic rolls. Like, I'm not even, like, doing anything. I'm not even... Okay.
I'm gonna roll a dice to make sure it's not a... No, it's fine.
Just to roll some other dice to sort of throw it out there. 15.
Yeah. It's just bad luck.
Another natural 1.
Wow.
A natural 20.
What?
A 10. Alright, so. Let me give 1 second. Sorry, to delay the combat, I need to look up a particular table. Just kidding. I know what it is. Rolling a d20. He cuts off his own arm.
Wow.
Yep. He cuts
Damn
off.
it.
He cuts off his left arm, which he wasn't using a lightsaber in. Looks down in like complete anger, and the arm seems to disappear with the arm seems to disappear with its clothing slumping to the ground.
Is this guy like an intern or something? I'm confused. He's not very good.
Babylon, your turn. Well, whatever happened is he just used the power that he was eating people before to eat his own arm after accidentally cutting it off.
He's got that hungry.
Because when it comes to critical failures, I only like make it catastrophic if you roll double 1s in a row, which is a 1 in 400 chance. However,
That happens?
yeah.
Guy cuts off his freaking arm. Trained Sith
I
Lord
think that's right.
mistakes arm
I'm just reading
for
out from
opponent's
chat.
arm.
Easy shit, basically.
Just reading out from chat, Simon Edwards says, I can't wait for the epilogue where Ari and Fabulon host their wedding on the bridge of the biggest ship in the galaxy. Wasn't she an empress? Anyway, yes, Fabulon, your turn.
I have moved this
Excellent.
enough spaces. Is equipping the thingo thing? Is that like what type of action is that?
Look, I'll say it's a standard action, and I'll tell you how long it sort of takes to work.
Alright. Before she equips it, she looks to Ari and says, I do not know what's going to happen. Something could go horribly wrong. Don't get in the way. Okay. So what am I rolling?
No roll, just activate it.
Okay. Is it like a button? Do I just...
Yep,
I don't know.
you put it on your chest and you press the button.
Nice. Growing an extra tit.
Exactly. Alright, it seems to glow blue, and it will initiate whatever it's trying to do at the beginning of the next turn.
Okay.
Ari, your turn.
Ari will 2, 3, 4 do the normal walking speed as per Fabulon's instruction, and then set a reaction for if something goes wrong with Fabulon to attempt to help. Ari doesn't want Fabulon to die.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Zhao, Zhao. Alright. Estrazo, you're up again.
Can I use my minor action to laugh at the fact that he just cut off his arm?
You can absolutely do that.
Does that have any?
That should be a free action.
Does that have any statistical impact on his morale?
I think
That's
he's
gonna
pretty.
keep for something. He
I
just
think
cut off
he-
his arm. That's intimidation of some sort.
I think he's pretty far past. I think he's pretty far past being intimidated. He's cut off
Has he
his own
eaten his arm?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I use my minor action to pick up his arm and slap him across the face with it?
You can use your movement action to grab the piece of clothing and try to slap him with that.
No, I think we'll just go for another force grip.
All right. Roll.
Force. 28.
Ooh. And then he rolls.
He's got one arm, remember? Yeah, that sounds about right.
He takes the full 3d6 damage as he's starting to get choked out.
6. Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep, and spend the vitality from thing. So what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
Alright, he takes 11 vit damage. So one of the nice things about Force Choke is it guarantees deals damage. It's just there's a chance to deal half damage.
Yep. So that was the second force choke now. So
Yes.
does that?
This is the first one he's failed the save. So
Oh,
now
right,
he's starting to
okay,
get
okay.
affected.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, cramp. Yeah, clear.
I didn't want to force choke you, my dude. Come on.
Yeah, no,
Let's
you
just-
Force
let's
Choked
go.
by a massive bicep.
Oh. This is
Alright, so
strong, Freddy.
I have a minor action and a movement action still, right?
Yes.
There's no like meta game thing where I can like stand here, which means it's harder for him to fight. Because
That gives you flanking. It gives you both +2 to attack rolls.
I might as well stand here then. I'll use that as my movement action. And
Yep. Actually, that's a free action if you're only moving 1 square a turn.
oh,
You
true.
still even
okay.
have a movement action. Not sure what you're going to spend it on. Let's have a quick look at your character sheet.
I could go for a jog. I don't know.
You could try. It's not much you really got going on. You could try. Battle
I'm
Mind.
happy as it is.
Yeah,
Sorry, try Battle Mind.
You could try Battle Mind or.
But I've already used my standard action.
Yeah, Battle Mind is a movement action, so is Force Defense.
Oh, is
No,
it?
Battle
Oh,
Mind.
No,
I'm
sorry,
pretty sure it's
sorry, you're
attack.
right. Sorry, Battle Mind is the standard. Yeah, sorry, my bad. You're right.
yeah.
You'd
Okay.
use Force Defense, and you have a -1 to that, and you'll just spend
Yeah.
Vitality and not do anything. Yeah, don't
Let's do it.
All right.
What does Force Defense do?
It gives you depending on what you roll, it gives you plus to defense bonuses for getting hit by a lightsaber.
You know, like it's -1, but I could still roll it like a 20. I can
Yeah.
get 19.
Yeah.
19? Oh my god.
You spend 3 Vitality points and don't get anything.
What the fuck is that?
That's a 1, -1.
You can't do this to me.
You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Deal with it.
All right, Ali, you're up.
I do the same thing I always do.
Take over the world. If you use a full round action, you can make 2 attacks since your base attack bonus is higher than 5.
Yep. First attack.
24 hits.
16 points of damage.
He once again takes damage.
Second attack at -5 of whatever this is. Sorry, -2 of whatever this is.
Doesn't
No,
hit.
that's a shit roll.
+1.
No, I've counted that as well. That's why I said -2 instead of -5.
Yeah.
Then I will use my other heroic surge.
Yep.
And then do
Whack
it all
him
again.
again.
This one is 26.
It hits.
This one, whatever I roll, is -2. Come on, why is everything slowing down?
Oh, standard action.
Oh my god!
Heroic Surge only gives you another standard action, so that's only 1 more attack.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep.
It doesn't matter because the last one missed anyway.
Yep. Slashing down into him. He's losing vitality fast. This time, after eating his arm, he feels powered up. he spends a force point to whack you both one after the other. He spends a dark side force point. Ooh! To get another, to get 4d6 instead of 3. He gets plus 16 to his next roll.
No,
You're gonna die.
His next 2 rolls actually. It only adds to accuracy. It doesn't add to damage. So with the 14 plus his attack of 10 plus his battle mind. He rolls a natural 1 plus 27. Rolling to confirm natural 1. Doesn't. Alright. So he misses the first attack. And he hits the other one. He hits the other one on Ali. Weirdly enough, with a attack roll of 40.
I don't believe it. This guy is the worst Sith Lord I've ever seen. Can I just disengage from this fight? This guy ain't even fucking worth it.
This is where you put away your lightsaber and try to, diplomacy your way out.
I could be selling
Did you hear about the pew pew from here?
I could be selling pew pew from here guns, but no, I'm fighting this lunatic.
Alright, Ali, you take 23 damage. 23 vitality damage.
Is this energy damage?
It is.
All right, because I'm going to take a fortitude saving throw of DC 10 plus the amount of damage inflicted.
Yep.
I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yes.
After all, a natural 20, I think. No, I don't do anything. Don't worry about it.
Alright, you attempt to absorb the energy damage into vitality, but fail to do so. Alright, Fabulon, your turn! Alright,
What's happened?
The thing on your chest seems to be The thing on your chest seems to be expanding out. Metal rolling from metal somehow. As a blue force field covers your entire body. Your arms seem to be strengthened. Your legs seem to be strengthened. You now feel like your programming changes. As you now feel like you get an extra +6 to all of your physical stats, and +10 to attack rolls for the duration of the next combat. You lose the ability to roll anything that might require concentration or knowledge check. As finally the beautiful natural color of your eyes turns to a bright piercing red that would look creepy in the dark.
Nice. Okay.
Babylon kill mode engage.
Okay, so I can't get to him though, I don't think. I should have thought that one.
Now your movement action is now 5.
Oh!
Also, you now have the ability to charge.
That's a thing?
She's useful!
Except I don't have anything to hit with, I don't have any weapons.
Doesn't matter, just charge!
Well, actually, this guy on the ground has a vibroblade next to his thing of armor. You won't be able
How
to,
convenient!
You might not be able to do anything. They all have vibroblades, actually, but you can pick it up. A sword specifically designed to not get killed by a lightsaber.
I like that idea.
Or you could go for the stylish option.
True.
And just ram head first into him.
Yeah.
My dude, he's got no arm and he's missed 3 shots. What the hell? You're probably gonna kill him doing that. You probably don't even need a weapon.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that.
Plow him into the console, destroying the console and him at the same time for ultimate style points.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
I
we don't
agree.
want to destroy the console. Or do we?
It's
a blockade, right? The ship can't just fly around the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, destroy the console and do it at the same time. Go for it.
Alright.
I believe
What do
in
I
it.
need to roll to do that?
Alright, charge is effectively you get to roll an extra 2 spaces of movement. You get a positive to attack, but you have to run in a straight line. Otherwise, you can, at the moment, you basically have a move, probably can't do much this turn, as it's a standard action to complete the transformation, a movement action to pick up the sword if you're going to pick up the sword, and then you could just move to like a 1 squared, sort of...
Yeah.
thing.
Well, if I can't really do much anyway, I may as well. Unless you count hitting from here, hits him on the diagonal.
Well,
If I try to hit him from...
you just have to walk around this thing.
Oh, okay. Right. That's fair enough. Okay. I get it now. Yeah, I may as well pick up this stupid sword then if I can only go in a straight line.
Look, you can anyone can charge at any time. Actually, it's just add 2 movements to your movement as long as it's a part of an attack. A straight line.
Okay.
All right, you pick up the sword and you can move 1 square in any direction.
So the swords there. Yeah, we'll go up, I guess.
Yep.
Or there.
Cool. Ari, your turn.
Ari doesn't see any innate problem arising from Fabulon, seeing as it seems to still be smart. Therefore, Ari go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there are 2 options. 1, get on Fabulon because Fabulon's strong now, or 2, run around.
I would allow you to get on Fabulon if you yell the words "gatai," which is Japanese for combine.
Only in that very specific circumstance.
Would I have to roll if I say gatai?
It will be a jump check.
Damn it!
If you take 10, you should succeed. Because you just need you need a positive jump check. You just have to not roll a negative.
I feel like I'm just going to make problems for Fabulon as I always do. And therefore I should not do that.
That's your job, I'll have you know.
You're right, I jump on Fabulon.
Alright,
Now would be a great time to pull out your blaster, but it doesn't matter.
Pew, 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 pew.
Alright.
I think that's what you're actually doing. You have your blaster by your side, but you've got finger guns. Pew, 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 pew.
Alright, so you guys are sharing the same square, even though I put Ari back towards the back. Yeah. Alright. Astraza, you're up again.
I mean, I sort of want to abstain this turn just so I can see this masterpiece that's about to occur.
You can delay your action until after them, and then if you delay your action, you can pick it up whenever you want to. The initiative order. You can just delay until after Fabulon and Ari have taken their action.
Actually, you know what? What would be a smart move to do is actually, simply use, Can I try and roll move object to keep him in place just in case he wants to move?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll roll move object then.
I'll roll it that you're specifically pushing. Oh, that's good. He just needs to roll to resist.
I just want to basically lift him up in the air. I want to give him prime.
Yeah, he doesn't resist. So you start lifting him up in the air as he gets lifted up. I'm also ruling that you're lifting from the same place you were choking from before.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Ali, your turn.
Ali does the exact same thing he's always been doing.
Thwack! Whack! Whack!
Like a pinata now.
I mean, there's absolutely no way you can defend properly now, right? Surely.
Yeah, I know. It's
being levitated.
I'm actually, before I do that, can I do my move action first? Can't I?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Because it is pointless having defense when he can roll so extraordinarily well. Actually, no, that's right. I'll keep going. I'll keep going as it is. That's my attack anyway. Being 30.
That hits.
With a dismal amount of 15 damage. That's second attack.
As you deal damage to him, what seems like an automatic system built into his clothes activates, and a energy shield comes up.
Yep.
What this probably means is you got through his vitality, and now his suit is in emergency mode.
Yep. That's a good point. I'm actually going to put my shield up too.
Yep.
Just in case.
Your shield goes up.
That's me done.
Alright. He spends another force point. He tries to whack you both again.
Whilst he's levitating?
Whilst he's levitating, taking massive negatives.
Okay.
Be desperate.
All right. Nope, that's not enough. Wait, that's not the right dice. And that's enough, even with being levitated. No, it's
Nice.
not. No, sorry. No, it's not. Yeah, he's just randomly thrashing around. He manages to, with the successful fortitude save though, he manages to force himself out of the, move object, and he lands back on the ground heavily, stumbling a bit. All right, Fabulon, your turn.
Make me proud, guys.
It's not
Alright.
Fabulon now, it's Fabulutron.
Babytron.
So if I charge from here, I can get to him? Yes? No? Yes?
This is
Yes, but you have to. I'll make you. That's like waist high. You'll have to jump over it.
Oh, okay.
If you give me a high enough jump roll, of which you have massive bonuses to at the moment, it'll work. You also have a negative though,
Hell
because
yeah.
you have an Ewok all around your shoulders. By the way, I was gonna say the Ewok is gonna have to make a ride roll because that's for riding live animals. But Kim isn't a live animal.
There's a roll for that? Holy shit.
Yeah,
So does it count as piloting?
it counts as piloting.
Oh my god.
I had to look this up.
You're piloting her? That doesn't sit well with me.
Robot, it's piloting.
It's a Gundam.
That does not sit well with me at all.
Stupid.
You're not supposed to pilot things. Oh god.
So,
I hope we keep this chest armor just so I can pilot on top of your arms.
Absolutely.
Kim, make a jump roll with plus 16 to your normal roll.
Okay. If I just take 10.
You will succeed, yes.
Okay, I'll just take
But
10.
you can't succeed. You can't take 10 in a combat. That's the only negative to this OP mechanic.
Okay.
You can take 10 at any
it's-
time that you're not stressed.
Okay, so it'll be plus 17.
Yes. That's enough.
You took
You-
10.
You vault over the first one, and now just roll it again to vault over the second one, which will be easier.
Why did I close it?
Alright, that works. Yeah. Now make it a melee attack roll. With your Vibro Blade, which is your melee attack roll, plus 6.
Make me
Okay.
proud.
So is it a stack bonus or is it?
It's whatever your normal melee attack is, plus 6.
Yeah. Okay, so then it's plus 10.
The plus 6 is from the strength. So what's yeah. So what's the plus 4 from? Oh no, so it is plus 10. Oh yeah, sorry. It also because you're charging plus another 2. So
Okay, so plus 12.
yep, and
So it's D20 plus 12 because I don't have stats for it.
yes. That's enough to hit.
Alright, what am I rolling for damage?
2d8 plus your new strength modifier.
Okay, so what is my current strength modifier?
Actually, you're using it
12.
two-handed, so it's 1.5. You're using it two-handed, so it's 1.5 times your strength modifier.
Oh, okay. So I've got 1, and so it's 11 now.
Oh no, your current strength modifier is plus 6.
Okay.
So one sec. All of your combat stats have gone up in such a way that the modifier is now plus 6. So currently
Yeah.
you have 24 strength, 22 dex, and so on.
Oh, okay, the base score, not the modifier.
Modifier's
Okay,
gone
that
up by
makes sense.
12. The modifier has gone up by 6 because the base score has gone up by 12.
Yeah, okay. Because I was getting the 10. I remembered the 10. I was like, what? So I have 11 now? Okay. So then it's plus 6.
It's 2d8 plus 6 plus 3.
No, I
Because
didn't do plus 3.
It's 1.5 your mod. Yeah. So
Oh, and it's 15.
It's 15 damage. You slash into him heavily. Since he has resistance to energy damage but not melee damage, he looks heavily wounded and barely is on his feet.
You mean he didn't go careering into the control panel?
Ari uses gun because that's the only point-blank range weapon Ari has that isn't spear, but Ari hasn't used spear before, so that's so far out of character at the moment.
Gun! But you just whack them with a hilt.
I like that idea. Can I do that?
You can do that. It's an improvised melee weapon, so -4. If you want it to work, you're probably going to have to spend a force point. But if you want it to work...
Is it a primitive weapon or improvised?
It's improvised. So... so when I say you take the -4 because no one can be proficient with an improvised weapon.
Okay.
So that's the normal. I'm not proficient with this -4 roll.
But I would still do average damage or no?
Your damage will be 2d8 plus your strength modifier.
No, I'll just shoot him.
Okay.
I do a pew pew. Attack 17 to hit. Do I still count as the +1? Because Kim's thing?
You still do count for the +1, but that's unfortunately enough for him to miss, as he even half dead, flicks his lightsaber up to like reflect the thing. Astrazo, your turn.
I'm depressed.
Why?
Because it didn't go careering into the console.
Could I use my thing? Second.
Oh, yes, you could.
I want to attack him by jumping onto him and screaming.
Alright.
It attempts to charge because, like, I want to push him into the console.
It's a bull rush roll.
I don't know what that is, but I want to do it.
You have a -4 because you're smaller than him. It's effectively an opposed strength roll. His strength versus your strength.
Well, I'm going to add a force point.
Alright. He doesn't add 1 to his.
Okay.
He gets 23.
So first of all, the force points. 15. Nice. And then what do I roll?
It's a strength roll, so it's
Ooh, spicy. A whole -1, so -5.
Yep. Plus -5 plus 15.
Do I still get +1 because Kim?
Yes.
God damn it.
The Ewok careers over to try to push him into the console to make Astrazo happy. Unfortunately, the Ewok just is unable to launches onto the shoulders of the Sith Lord, barely on his feet, and is unable to move and just kind of flops off.
Okay. I'm gonna finish the fucking job, and he's barely on his feet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna career into him as well.
Yeah!
Can I spear tackle him into the console?
Yes, you can. It's another strength versus strength roll.
I've got so much strength.
Force point.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go. I'll use a force point too.
Chance of happening.
Yeah.
Alright, he's got 22 on his roll. Need to be 22.
So, what am I rolling?
It is a normal strength check, plus whatever you got for your force points. So roll 3d6 first for your force.
And then +1 says Kim.
Yep.
3d6, that's 14. Plus then I roll strength.
Yep, so you're just a d20 plus your strength modifier plus 14 plus 1 from Kim.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d20.
Yep.
Plus 15.
Plus 15 plus 1.
No, that's included the one.
Yeah, so
that's included the one? Okay, awesome. 33.
Yeah! You managed to successfully push him into the console. You push him, you get to here, and you can choose to follow him or not.
Fuck yeah, let's go. I'm following.
Ali, that invokes an attack of opportunity. You get to make one free final attack.
This is turned into a bloody brawl.
Oh, Fabulon, you also get an attack of opportunity, but
after
Ali. I think Ali misses. Somehow. Alright, Fabulon. You can only get make a melee attack. Plus That hits!
Yeah!
You cut him down as he falls down, wounded, and immediately dies as he hits the console.
Rolling
con-
damage for funsies.
Yep. Oh no, sorry. No, he doesn't. He doesn't die. He doesn't die immediately. He gets to below 0, and then he takes 1d4 damage from the console. He is now a negative
Yeah!
8 out of a possible negative 16, or negative 10. He is unconscious, bleeding out on the console, splayed.
I don't even feel accomplished. This guy sucked. I feel bad for him. Like he tried so hard and he just failed over and over.
He could have killed either of you with 3 hits.
Like this guy, like I feel like a bully.
All right, Strazo.
He cut off his own arm. Like, I should have just left. Like, I feel bad for the guy.
You wouldn't think he destroyed the whole ship of Jedis. Or Republics.
So what happened?
He's usually very competent.
He goes from doing that to chopping off his own arm?
Well,
Sometimes you just gotta chop off your own arm. Don't judge.
He was
Don't be
shook.
hating.
He was just shook by pure power of the pew
No,
from here.
you know, I tell you what. He was shook at the brilliance of the pew pew from here.
Exactly.
It threw him way off. He wasn't expecting it,
You know?
and such marvelous technology shouldn't exist yet.
I know.
That's
What
what
can
it
I say?
is.
What can I say?
Well,
What can I say?
Strazo-
We created the. I'm just saying, we created the pre-Death Star. The Death Star Alpha.
I
is the
know,
pew pew
I
from
know.
here.
I know. And it's like, it's scalable too. Because, as I said, we can make the pew pew from there, and then the pew pew from anywhere. You just carry your own Death Star
I
in
like
your
to
pocket.
think, in the opportunity I gave Strazo to like do his final moments for the Sith, he's just standing over the Sith being like, the pew pew from here, the pew pew from there. I feel
And then
bad
the
for this
Sith
guy.
like blanks out.
Like it's like his final moments, he just looks up and he's like, "What's a pew pew from here?"
I should have invested.
All right, the initiative is over. You guys have won. As the initiative comes over, you feel yourself coming back to your normal senses as the prototype combat unit seems to once again fold back into itself and fall off your chest. It seems to be smoking. And smoking is bad for your health.
I don't have a health to be worried about.
Well done. Congratulations, guys. You have successfully defeated the ship. The Republic calls in and says, "You've done it! The blockade's over, and all our guys feel much better now!"
How would they know the blockade's over?
Well, they suddenly went from feeling like death to feeling pretty neat.
What? And that just means.
Apparently.
Wait, we never even told them we hit the ship.
We never
just
told them
didn't
anything
say it.
about plan. We
didn't-
just like, alright, yeah, what's the situation? Alright, cool, bye.
How do they know?
Never mind, they don't know. My bad.
Alright, so we
don't
radio
know
them.
anything about the pew pew
we-
from here.
We radio them and said, "Look, we made a pew pew from here. It's revolutionary technology. We'll sell it to you guys. We'll do whatever. We fixed it all. Everything's Gucci now. We good. You guys should feel better." And then they respond with yes.
Yes, we do
We
feel
do.
better.
Yes, there we go. Realism has been restored.
Alright, all the Sith
Yes.
armor that
I
was
care about
frozen-
realism in my Star Wars game.
It's immersion. It's important.
all the Sith armor that was being held up just collapses all at once as one by one as he seems to die. Ari is
Wait.
already exploring the ship.
I was wearing
Oh,
armor
you realize
by
that.
him.
You were wearing armor frozen in time by him.
Wait. So what's it doing now then?
Way heavier than you thought it was.
Ah, fuck.
You just stand there for the next 3 hours waiting for somebody to take it off.
I just collapsed
Your
randomly.
Fabulon absolutely just walks away. She's not gonna help you.
Like your now movement is you can move 2 squares per turn.
Oh no.
Also,
what happened?
yep. All right. After successfully defeating the Sith Lord, Ari and Fabulon immediately start looking around their ship. Ali, Ali and Estrazo are given medals for their heroism, defeating the one of the Sith Lords, a Nihilist, one of the disciples of the Darth Lord Nihilus.
I feel like if I was asked to give a speech, or we were asked to give a speech, I would simply go, he wasn't very good.
Well, in fairness, Estrazo, he did give us a hand.
And then just everyone just jumps, freeze frame. Like the credits start rolling. Yeah, it's yellow.
He did give us a hand. Perfect.
I feel good now.
Alright, this ship, with all the devastation it's caused, this ship is, decided by the Republic that it should be officially, put to the scrappers. Unfortunately, on the way to the scrappers, some random population of things make off with it. They make, and I quote, free with it. And this ship disappears into the far reaches. Estrazo and Ali have a newfound appreciation for each other, although Ali still hasn't forgotten the fact that Estrazo killed that guy for no reason.
You can't prove shit.
I mean, look, in hindsight, you look back and he was the man of keeping everyone there, so Estrazo didn't really do a bad thing.
I mean, and you don't know that he wasn't trying to attack me.
It's questionable when you keep your ears out.
This is the force we're talking about here. You can lie through your teeth as much as you want. You forgot about that part, didn't you, sir?
No. I have a plan.
No, because
Simon
it's not being morally questionable. It's black and white.
Simon Edwards says, "You're the main characters. Competent enemies are suddenly useless before your might."
There you go. See, as Tim said right at the beginning, we're the heroes. Everyone else sucks.
The big damn heroes. Oh, Ali, when you're given, Fabulon is not allowed to keep the Jedi Power Source, and is forced to give them to you. However, whenever you hold the Jedi Power Source in your hand, you feel something that you haven't felt in a long time. Hey, finally, I've been trying to get in contact with you! I've been watching this entire time! I got a job for you!
We're trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
It's me, Robin! Seriously, your ship is screwed! Go back to the planet! No, it's, he's just got a job for you, inverted job for you. It seems like Robin never abandoned you. He just lost his connection to you. He's been watching this entire time, watching you grow up, desperately trying to interact with you, but having you unable to hear him. But as long as you're holding this Force artifact, you can hear him at least.
Yeah. Cool.
Strazo, it also would have given you another free Sith power without any negatives if you held it.
Well, it was stolen off me, so like, you know, what am I gonna do?
It also would have supercharged any ship you would have put it in, Ari.
They're useless.
Does Ari know this?
You used
No, you don't. None of you know.
OP Force artifacts to not even shove him into the console. I had to do it.
Anyway, moving on with the exposition of the story.
Yeah, well that's pretty much it. Ari and Fabulon make free with a Republic cruiser after picking up their ship. Ali gets Estrazo gets a yet another promotion, and Ali has found another job, which he's been told by Robin he can't let the Jedi Council know about. They won't approve.
So you're telling me Kim and I have this ship that we didn't want? Perfect. We're gonna take it apart and make a new one.
Done. Perfect.
We were
Did you not see our whole conversation, Freddie? We had a whole conversation about it.
It's okay. We're gonna make it into a new ship. We're just gonna take everything off of it, so it's no longer evil. We're gonna spray paint it.
It's drab. It has no color. It doesn't know what aesthetic it's going for.
So we're just gonna use all of its parts.
All right. Ari and Fabulon spend the next amount of time in a shipyard.
Yeah.
With the spending the payment given to the Republic for this job.
Perfect. I don't know how much money that was, but...
And Estrazo puts said money that he also gets into the pew pew from here.
The pew pew from here investment fund.
Yep.
We attach it to the ship.
Austrazo actually goes.
Yeah!
Austrazo actually goes back down to Wayland with those engineers who are crazy enough to do whatever he says.
Crazy?
And,
You're not crazy.
later-
I'm just good.
then several decades, centuries. I can't remember the timeline between New Republic and Star Wars, but your experiment has evolved considerably and has spread across the universe. In fact, one of your biggest showing of your actual gun is a particular gun that's on Hoth, which is a big giant ion cannon. That was the evolution of it.
Eventually, 4,000 years later.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm very proud.
The words pew pew from here were lost. They've simply renamed it gun.
Yeah.
As opposed from pew pew from here gun.
It got shortened.
Yeah, it got shortened over time.
Yeah.
Speaking of shortened, this is now the shortened way of saying thank you all for coming in today. Thanks for participating in chat. Thank you for lurking. Hope you had fun listening to our mumbo jumbo of a game. If you want to see more of this, let us know. Or don't. We'll play it anyway, because this is fun. I've been Brina.
I've been Freddy.
I've been Tim.
And I'm Tim, but not without the T.
And thank you so much to our special guest, Austrazo!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye!